You know what, bud? You're right.
Hooray for you!
Honestly, we're so late today, we're just going to get into it. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whoever, wherever, however you are today. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Mel. Hey, Rod. Hot tub stream? No. Hot butt stream, maybe. Hot butt. You get it? Because it's like, oh, God, now we got an ad. We got ads. You should jump in and start the game ASAP. Let's do it after these ads. I don't even have stories for you today. I'm just late. I had chores. I had house chores. Mel, Rod, yes. Lurkers, good to see you. Had to roll up a 100-foot garden hose. No story there. It's just a thing that was done. That's it. That's it. It's good to be here. We're going to talk to Mr. Bishop today. As soon as these ads are done. I guess I could snooze him, but like, what's the point? Claw has to do the peachy chores, or he can't be trophy husband anymore. You're right. I can't even argue. You're right. I watered the deck plants today, and I rolled up the garden hose. So I get to live that good life another day. I think it only buys me a day. I'm not sure what the time limit is on that. When things run out, not sure. Not sure. Hey, Budness. How are you, friend? I didn't do what I usually do. I didn't say, how are you, Budness? I didn't do it. But then I did it. And you have to go. Okay. All good, Mel. I'm gonna hang out in New Reno, I think, and look for I'm gonna look for Mr. Bishop and go from there. And when you come back, you can tell me everything I've done wrong. Sound good? All right, be safe. Have a safe walk. Time limits on 6 foot tall Pretty Women Claw. It's very, very, very short. It's ironic, isn't it? It's ironic. Budness, how are you doing with that? How far are you? Also, I've watched a couple people kind of play through BG3, but it never really held my attention. Do you get to choose your class and stuff in the beginning, or how does all that work? What did you choose out of curiosity? Yeah. Okay. Hey, Weasel. Hope you're doing well, bud. Race and class. Okay. Isn't it crazy that we get to do that in like RPGs, but we don't get to do it in real life? Wild. Wild stuff. You can change your class and choose it. Okay. I wasn't sure because for whatever reason, the few folks that I watched actually play that, they all seemed similar. So I thought, maybe that shows up later. I would roll poorly, IRL, every single time. We didn't have a choice. Isn't that crazy? None of us are here by choice. Some of us choose to remain here by choice, which is a whole other thing to unpack maybe another day, but like nobody's here by choice. Isn't that crazy? Named her Gert. Regerts. Budness, if you have to start over, will you call her Regert, please? And if you have to start over again, could you call her No Regerts, please? Just for me. Even if it doesn't make you laugh. Just for me. Half-orc fighter. Okay, so have you met Lala Zell, I think her name is? Thank you, Budness. I appreciate that. Even if you never do, just the fact that you told me you would makes me feel so much better. You change your class all the time. You went from entertainment class to law class. That's true, I do, actually. I guess I do. I'm in a much more boring but slightly more lucrative legal class now. Good lord, though. Some of the stories I gotta cover, man. Peachy will come in and be like, look at this cat wearing a funny hat. And I'm like, that's cute. And then I turn around and I'm like, and now to get back to various courts and their stances on abortion. It's like, that's a bit of a whiplash. It's real tough to kind of focus back in sometimes when you really don't want to. Nice cat in a hat break. Yeah, I wish that was the main, though. I wish I could write up cat in the hat stories. I mean, I probably could. There's no limit to them. Peachy reading Dr. Seuss while you work, that's fun. Listen, it's an audiobook. Okay. Lazel. I don't know how to say her name. She was cool, though, from what I saw. Some Druid Grove are trying to kick out tiefling refugees. Always messing with the tieflings, man, just because they look, fairly demonic. Lazel? Really? Well, I guess that's what happens when you only read it, and it looks like Lazel. And that's just like, nah, it's just Lazel. It's a lot easier. Lazy, one might call it. I know most have heard about the passing of Dear Donald. One of the few Donalds we actually cared about. My question is, what's your favorite Donald movie? It's hard to beat Invasion of the Body Snatchers, but Day of the Locust is up there. Because that is like Sunset Boulevard levels. Yeah, Donald Sutherland, not Donald Duck. He's okay. He's still okay. Donald Glover, as far as I know, is still fine. This is America. Kelly's Heroes and MASH for me. Kelly's Heroes. I know it, but I don't know it. Yeah. I mean, his last name is real close to my last name, and that makes me upset sometimes. But yeah. Could have bypassed it completely. No, I mean, I knew it was there. We all knew it was there. Clint Eastwood, Donald, Don Rickles. I feel like I probably watched it with my dad back in the day. I think it was up there with the Dirty Dozen, as far as like maybe around the same time period. Yeah, we covered the Glover. He hasn't done much recently, has he? I keep waiting for him to just come out with a new insane album that everybody is just like, whoa, for like 2 months, if that, and then disappears again. Wahlberg. Yeah, I mean, he is a Donald. I used to work with a Donald who was a junior. That means nothing to you guys, but there's another Donald. Surprised if someone said Buffy. Was he in Buffy? In the movie? Was he in the movie Buffy? I don't know if I could name a Donald movie. If I did see a movie with him, I probably didn't know it was him. Did you not see Hunger Games at all? No Hunger Games? I don't know how many of them he was actually in. You never saw Hunger Games or Beer Fest? No Hunger Games? Okay. Was he in all of them? I couldn't remember if he was in every single one, but not like a lot. Like he got more and more screen time because it wasn't about him to begin with. But apparently he really liked that character from the book or whatever, and he like really went out for that. Which, could you imagine having to like audition? Oh, Donald Pleasance. Donald Pleasance is another one. Donald Pleasance. American soldiers cross enemy lines in World War II to get Nazi gold. More of an action comedy. I feel like I did watch it, but it was probably 30 years ago. It's probably a while. Yeah, Snow's the worst. He was in Buffy. I didn't know that because I haven't. What was her name? Kelly. God, was it even Kelly? Christy, Kelly. One of those 90s Valley Girl names. Oh, he played Giles in the movie? I would have thought he would have been more of a villain. You're used to him being a villain. Kirsty Swanson. Swammy? Samsonite. I was way off. There it is. I went to see Beer Fest solely because it released on your birthday. I thought that was funny, but I never saw it. I don't remember that one as much as Super Troopers, Club Dread. Club Dread I thought was fun. Penelope. Penelope, I think, is my favorite bit from all of Club Dread. And I don't know, you could probably do it today. I don't know if people would appreciate it as much. I don't think they appreciated it then. Bill Paxton in that too. Penelope. Which one was it where it chased what he thought was his daughter? That I don't know. Are we obligated to talk about Dr. Disrespect since everyone is weighing in, or can we skip it? I only know it because it came up in Tilly's chat, and we can skip it because I really don't know more than what is out there. I mean, I'm good with just skipping. It's nice when bad things happen to bad people sometimes, so I'll just leave it at that. The Vampire Slayer teacher, because Rutger Hauer was in the movie. Guess he wasn't Giles, though. Well, the Vampire Slayer teacher would have been Giles unless it was a different version. Different Giles, maybe. That guy is just kind of like a... What's the phrase? A bad penny? I'd never understood that. A bad penny that keeps turning up. I guess now I understand it because I thought about it for more than 2 seconds. I guess a bad penny is like a counterfeit penny, and it keeps getting passed around. That's why it keeps coming up. I'm good, Rod. Yeah, jerk is a good descriptor. That I don't think it's strong enough of a descriptor, but it fits. But like a bad penny keeps turning up. I don't know if that's relevant to people anymore. Who uses pennies? Where are you on game? I will show you. We are in New Reno, and we just met we met Mr. Bishop's daughter, so now we're supposed... Here comes Vic. We are supposed to be delivering... Let me see if I got this here. Pip. Status. Why do I not have any quests here, though? I feel like that's strange. Was it Vault City we got the... Deliver Moore's briefcase to Mr. Bishop in New Reno. That's what we're currently working on. We just popped into the random casino, which I guess is Bishop's. He seems to be the head honcho and runs this place. But we talked to this woman because I thought she was another prostitute. Turns out it's Angela Bishop. I'm assuming it's his daughter. See, there's all other kind of prostitutes. She's just front and center, you know? She's just front and center. So, I'm guessing... Oh, he's probably like way upstairs, huh? Yeah, let's try talking to her again. Or not. Stay away from me. I haven't got anything to say to you. Okay, neat. So that's where we're at. We tried talking to her. She pretty much insulted us. I tried to play smartass, but not such a smartass that I would get shot by everybody in here. And then we left it at that. And I think that's about it. Your first impression of him? Budness, back in the day, like, my first impression of him was when he was kind of on the come up, right? Like, I heard about him, the whole one-shot, one-kill thing, and his whole shtick, and then I watched a couple streams, and I was kind of like, oh, it's a bit. Like, I get it. As soon as you tuned in, you'd be like, oh, that's a bit. And I thought that was clever. And then I watched a couple streams, and I was just kind of like, that's cool. It's not for me, but I at least got why people liked the character. You know, he was like what I thought was the character, not the actual person. Actual person somehow being worse than the character was basically like a satire of an overhyped alpha male gamer. You know, it was a good persona, but dude can't handle his personal life. That is the problem. Like, couldn't handle anything, I guess. And that's what we were talking about in Tilly's channel. Not any real details about him or whatever, but more like, why is it that it's the shittiest people? Maybe not for the most part. It was interesting that this was happening at the same day that, like, Ko was celebrating his 40th birthday, which, by all metrics, Ko, one of the most, like, decent, good people out there. There's nothing wrong with the dude. I just hate how successful he is. But, like, for disrespect, one of those things where it's like, just the shittiest people are rewarded. It's nice to see them actually kind of like meet a consequence for once. That's all. Did see a little of him, and after that wasn't interested anymore. Yeah, same, prof. It was just kind of like, oh, okay, now I understand the shtick. But it wasn't for me. Apparently his fans are like complete nut jobs, though. So. Oh, Weasel, it's good. It's worth watching. I think you'd find it funny. I don't know how it like holds up these days, because it was what, like 10, 15 years ago now? Pro Knight Babe. Yeah, all in one spot. He's 100% Pro Knight Babe, or at least he was. What's crazy is that I would have preferred his actual character over the actual person behind him. Was it like 20 years ago? Did it come out like mid-2000s? Did it really? I have no sense of time in like the 2000s. Pretty much anything after the year 2001 to 2005. Holy shit. 2001? I guess that makes sense if I was in college when I was watching it. That's crazy to me. Never forget Super Troopers. I feel like if that came out in 2001, depending on what month it came out... Let's check. Let us have a check. Let's just keep scrolling because IMDb is terrible. It used to tell you... February 15th of 2002. Also still kind of like, ooh, you know, like, ooh, it's a rough time. Like, are we ready to laugh yet? Is it okay to think for things to be funny? I guess we probably watched it with college folks, so it was probably okay. Yeah. Super Troopers has been legally able to drink for 3 years. 23 years. Technically, I guess 22 plus, but whatever. Wow. I can't wrap my head around that, because that means Super Troopers has been around for half of my life. 50% of my life. 50. I'm gonna need a minute, I think. I really don't even know how to process that. I can't, I don't know what kind of way that makes me feel. Not good, but not really bad. Rod, sometimes it will premiere at a festival, and then the actual theatrical release date will be a couple of months later. So you'll see a lot of stuff that, yeah, there you go, Sundance. How does Weasel know that? Yeah, exactly. It'll be one showing that was a red carpet premiere at what used to be Grauman's Chinese Theater or whatever, and now is TCL. You already mid-search. But yeah, that's usually the way it works.
Asked me.
Gulo.
Sam, as our resident guru, what are your thoughts on Dr. Disrespect? Also, how is Dr. Claw MD so old? Man, Dr. Disrespect is like a damn cartoon villain, but he knows how to put on a show. Dr. Claw MD? Oh, nah, that's just vintage wisdom, baby.
Thank you, Gulo. I'm vintage wisdom, baby, because I'm old as hell, apparently. Oh, God, thank you. By the way, you may notice I have limited the Tangia TTS. Their maximum used to be 500 words. You are now down to 100. Choose wisely. Choose wisely. Half of that stream the other day was just TTS. Just sat there waiting for him to finish. Dear Kinwata. Now you can still, I think the prompts are limited for the ask questions. Hey man, it's a claw tater chip, which is my new brand of potato chips. Which also, by the way, I yelled at Tilly because she influenced me into buying the Baja Mango Habanero Doritos, and they are disgusting. And in vintage claw fashion, I bought them at Sam's Club, so I have a 1 pound bag of these chips to get through. Yeah, why indeed? I was like, hey, I'd like to try these out because Tilly seemed to be enjoying them. Let's buy roughly 500,000 chips in one bag. Let's spend $8 on a chip you've never tried instead of maybe $2 for a smaller bag. Not smart. Not smart. They're not good though. I'm going to get through them because what am I going to do with an open bag of chips? It's like Baja. That's what I asked her. I was like, why is everything Baja? It's like Baja Blast, but for the Doritos. And they're like Baja Mango Habanero Doritos. It's got a big old shark on the front of the bag taking a bite out of the Doritos icon, whatever it is. The little triangle. Cool Ranch Doritos are great, that's why. I don't know what that has to do with anything. But yeah, not a fan. They're edible. I won't be choosing them if other options are available. They're not good when even Weasel doesn't like it. Weasel's like the kid. Give it to Weasel, he'll eat anything. That's actually not true. I eat anything, and I don't like these chips. I like turtles. I don't like these chips. Stay away from those Baja Mangoes. Well, I wish I would have thought that. You should never go to the grocery store hungry, but I'm always hungry. I'm like the Incredible Hulk of hunger, going to the grocery store and just buying garbage. Guy on Bob's Burgers that ate a sponge. Weasel might eat a sponge, I'm not sure. No to Baja Mangoes, but yes to bongos. And bangos. And wangos. I like mango, and I like habanero stuff. But this combination is just not good. It'd be like a mango habanero salsa on a plain chip is good, but there's something not right about these Doritos. Probably all the chemicals. Oh, Teddy ate a sponge? I wouldn't even put Weasel in like Teddy category. Teddy is something else entirely. It's the Baja, I'm telling you. That's what it is, Budness. It's the Baja Budness. What if there was a version of you, Budness, that was Baja style? What would they be like? How would you describe the Baja Budness? Did you eat something else before trying the chip? No, I had come straight from Sam's Club. It was lunchtime. And I said, hey, I got something stupid. And she's like, yeah. So I opened up the bag. And she gave me one and said, don't say anything. Because we both tried to like eat it and process our own opinion at the same time. She ate it and immediately went, like, I don't like that. And she's like, I don't want any more of that. And I was just kind of like, yeah, same. Glad I bought a pound bag. And she was just like, next time, just, and she tells me this all the time. It's common sense. I know how dumb it is. Yeah. Yeah, hooray for me and my Baja chips. She's like, next time you want to try something, just go to like Publix, please. Just please. We can throw out a tiny bag. She was like, can you take it back? I'm not taking an open pound bag of Baja chips to Sam's Club. I'm just going to eat it and wallow in my shame, and maybe it'll remind me not to do stupid things in the future. Mango habanero is tried and true flavor, but it's the Baja. You're right. It's the Baja that's getting you. What'd you do with 500,000 chips? I ate a pile of them, regretted it, sealed it back up and put it in the cupboard. You can't ship food. I've had food shipped. If shipping food was legal, I'd say just send them to me. Weasel, what world are you in? Are you in get it right, Claw? Are you in North Korea? While drinking a Baja Blast from Taco Bell. Maybe that's the only way you can do it. Eat Baja chips while listening to Let the Dogs Out by the Baja Man and watching the Bye Bye Man. Prof, I like how you party, man. I want to party with you. We're just going to get a bunch of Baja Blast, listen to the Baja Men, watch Bye Bye Man, and eat Baja Doritos chips. Thought it was illegal to ship food. Weasel. Weasel's been sitting on just a food bank. Weasel's food bank. What am I going to do with all this food? I can't ship it. It's illegal. What am I going to do with all of it? I guess I'll just let it go to waste. Weasel's been sitting on that Baja food bank for God knows how many years, at least since Super Troopers has been around. Weasel, how do you think food gets places? Like, I can't. I'm having a tough time today. I'm having a tough time. How do you... Between Super Troopers being 50% of my life and Weasel think you can't ship food. Weasel, the things that are illegal to ship are like, they're pretty limited. Like uranium comes to mind. Exposed knives, maybe. Explosives is definitely one. Drugs. I'm getting upset. George is getting upset. If you couldn't ship food, the entire human civilization would collapse. All of it. We'd have to go back to subsistence farming. Baja Budness would be some weird twist of tangy and sweet. So I don't know if it's saying sweet. Oh, I thought you were going to go like sweet. But no, you'd be saying sweet, charming things, but they'd all be tinged with inappropriate sexual innuendo. Budness, you, in DP's chat at least, you are a stand-up guy. But if Baja Budness comes out, I'm going to call you out on it now. I'm going to call you out on it. If I see innuendos in chat, I'm going to know that it's Baja Budness behind the keyboard. I'm going to know. I may not tell anybody. I may not. I may just sit there and wait. But I'll know, and you'll know. Imagine a security guard at the post office just waiting to bust an old lady sending fudge. They're Christmas cookies. I worked on them for months. It's illegal. To the slammer. And then he just eats the cookies. Just I picture Randy Savage for some reason just crushing these cookies into his mouth. Let me rephrase. I didn't know non-farming or non-food manufacturers could ship food to each other without just taking it to them directly. I didn't know you could mail people food. I need everybody to send Weasel food. Not Weasel food. Not like food that you would give your pet Weasel. I need everyone to send my brother food. To let him know it's okay. I don't care what you send. Not Weasel food. Just send him something. A care package. A Christmas cookies in July. Whatever you want. But Weasel... My brother in blood. You literally had a hot chip mailed to you. I guess you're saying because it was from a quote-unquote food manufacturer. Oh, no, I know. I shouldn't be picking on you. I'm sorry, I probably took that too far. I shouldn't be picking on you. You can hang out. I'm sure I'll do something dumb. Listen, I bought a pound bag of Baja, I almost said weasel chips, Baja Mango Habanero Doritos chips, so I'm already feeling pretty stupid today. No, that's not true, Robo. I think they probably skipped a generation and went to my nephews, if I'm being honest. No, we're going to be nice to Weasel today. We're going to be nice to Weasel today. That's my decree. I took it too far because I got, my brain just got so confused. Let's go talk to Bishop, shall we? The word of the day today is from, I believe, I want to say Wabbajack. Let me double check my DMs. Pretty sure it's Wabbajack. Nice to Weasel. I love that Twitch is just like, here's a bunch of boobs you can watch. Yeah, it was Wabbajack. Now, Wabbajack's hint. There you go, Weasel. Good call. Wabbajack's hint is that it's a joke, but it's one way of promoting piracy. That's your hint for the word today. If nobody gets it in the next couple of hours, well, let's say maybe by 11 o'clock, I'll give you another hint. It's one way to promote piracy. Let me make sure I actually put the word in properly. Wait, did Vissy? Oh, hi, Vissy. Sorry, you snuck in there. Vissy, when are you taking off? Or are you already on the move? Napster. It's a good way to. It's a good guess. It's old school. I don't know if it's as old. Is it? Napster was around before the Super Troopers, right? Maybe that's where we watched it. Actually, we might have watched Super Troopers on Napster. Holy crap, Vissy! Did you teleport? I'm glad you had a safe trip. Wild. Napster is 99. Yeah, I do remember downloading totally legal things that were like through the public library through Napster. She's in the house. The call is coming from inside the house. I bet you Vissy is the only one awake right now. I would almost put money on it. I don't really know what CK's schedule is, but I'd put money that Vissy's the only one. Yep, there it is. Oh, you got there last night? Yeah.
You look like you're having fun.
Baja Budness with the secret word. Early. The early Budness gets the word. Wow. You got it early, bud. The other clue was going to be, it wasn't a character in this game, but it's a character in another game that everybody's talking about. We did. Thank you for remembering. We did. Bissy, that's totally fine, but at least you're woke and awake, you know? I bet you if you spark something up, though, CK is going to smell that in her sleep, and it'll wake her up. Zeke's probably dead to the aroma. He probably doesn't notice it at all, but CK will pop up, rise like the mummy, and just right through the wall. Good job, Budness. The Shining Jack Torrent? Yep, that's exactly what it was. Danny Torrent. Dr. Sleep with Danny Torrent. Budness, you now get to pick the next secret word. Yep, you know the drill. So you can think of one today. If something pops up today, you don't have to pick it now. You can DM me later, or if you've got one now, feel free. Just keep it secret, keep it safe, and we'll cue that up for Monday. Better than the smell of bacon in the morning? Is it? Not for me, dude. If I smelled weed first thing in the morning, I would be like, someone has broken into my house and decided to just start smoking weed, I guess. Missing the connection to piracy. A torrent is like a pipeline for illegally downloaded, BitTorrent, for illegally downloaded materials. I guess it doesn't have to be illegal. It's just a, it's not like a brand, so it's not like Napster or Kazaa or LimeWire. It is a generic term like website, right? Or P2P, like peer-to-peer transfer stuff. I'll torrent it means I'll pirate it, yeah. You know, bacon-flavored weed? God, you'd probably just, I feel like that would make you doubly hungry though, wouldn't it? You just eat everything. You'd eat a whole pound bag of Baja Habanero Mango Dorito chips. A torrent of water. Yeah, that works too. You can have torrents like that, yeah. Torrent of water. Someone brought bacon to this concert. What if, like, a weed smell? What if a cop pulled you over and be like, strong smell of bacon coming from that car? Usually that's what you say to the cop, and then you get in big trouble. It'd be funny to flip it the other way around. Not habanero, I'm not a sadist. The habanero is not bad. It's a hot chip, and then it's just that Baja Mango is not good. You don't get munchies, Vissy? I feel like that's another reason I don't smoke, is because I can't afford to have more munchies than I already do. Torrent of water before? Yeah. Same kind of idea, I guess. They probably co-opted that term for the downloading stuff. No. The bacon. But you know what? Why not both? Why not both? Welcome back, Mel. We've done nothing. Are you surprised? Ooh, habanero bacon. That does sound good. It's called torrent because the bits come from all over the place, not one single file. 1,000 people have a movie, for example. The transfer comes bit by bit from all the different people who have the file. Huh. That part I don't think I knew. I don't think I knew that. That's pretty wild, though. Technology, huh? Back when it was, like, cool and not trying to, like, destroy the human experience. Anyway, let's go look for Mr. Bishop. I'm gonna try to go here. We'll see what they do. Yeah, okay. I knew the bodyguards were gonna, like, guard bodies eventually. Do some actual work. All good, Robo. We'll be here, bud. Thank you for the lurk. Thanks for hanging out. A torrent of information coming in a short time. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like a fire hose is a torrent of water. Yeah, went from to rent to torrent. So many etymological origins. Etymological origins. You got some business upstairs, honey. What's up those stairs? If you don't know, you don't need to know. Now blow. I rhymed. I'm here to see Mr. Bishop. No, I know Mr. Bishop's schedule and you ain't on it. I'm here to see Mr. Bishop. I have a suitcase for him from Mr. Moore. I guess we'll tell him that? The guard steps away for a moment, opens a panel on one of the walls, and whispers something. He waits for a minute, listens, turns back to you and shrugs. He says you can head on up. Tell him I did a good rhyme, though. Let him know. It's my second day on the job. I'm trying to impress the boss, so between you and me, let him know that I'm a real good rhyme guy. Okay? I can't think of one right now, but if you can put that in like a rhyme form and tell him that I did it, so like rhyme it with like guy, you know, like sky or something, I don't know. You come up with something, make me look real good. Alright. Oh, by the way, can my 6 heavily armed and freakish companions come with me, by the way? This character pissed off the devs for all the ad-libbing. He really did. They were like, we're not putting it in, and we're also not recording any audio. I don't know why you brought your microphone here to... I love that he had a problem with me, but he didn't have any problem with Grampy Bone, with the ghoul, and the fact that all of them are heavily armed and armored. Didn't have a problem with it. None whatsoever. Budget meeting in 15 minutes. Too early for numbers. Disgruntled. Send in Baja Buttness. Let him handle it. It'll be like Multiplicity, but better, because it's Baja. Let him handle it. You know what? Let's just save over that save, because it's fine. May have to. Just, Buttness is just gonna just clock out. Baja Buttness is gonna come in. Baja without Keaton isn't better. I want a Baja clone. I want Multiplicity 2, where all of his clones go their separate ways, and each of them clone themselves again. So you get just horrible. I don't know if you could do that these days. I don't think you can get away with that. So you get like Baja Keaton, you get like a Baja clone, you get like an Aspen clone. I don't know why I'm going to like rich people vacation clones, but whatever. Blue collar clone. No, I guess the second guy was already kind of blue collar. Yeah, Club Med clone. That'd be good. Sandals. Princess Cruise Line clone. I'm surprised I haven't done a second one. And I'm waiting for Rod to tell me that they're working on one. Who is Mr. Bishop? You are Mr. Bishop? You look like a homeless man. Hold on, I'm gonna look at your shelves real quick. Stay away from that. Alright, never mind. I looked at it real quick and now I'm moving on. Postal worker clone. Why is there a sip emote? Why is there a sip? Oh, because you can't mail things. I get it. Baja also makes me think of Will Sasso's Jesse Ventura impression. I don't know what that has to do with Baja, but I'm picturing it. By the way, Mr. Bishop studies me. Even under all that getup, you still look like one of them tribals. The boys said you got a briefcase for me, from a mutual acquaintance. Let's see it. Ooh. Do I still have it? I think I still have it. I don't think I gave it to anybody else. You know what? Here you go. I'm just giving you a briefcase. I never even looked at it. I never even looked at it. Can we barter? No. I never even looked at the briefcase. I guess if I'm a courier, I probably wouldn't, right? Like, that's a bad idea. I'm down in the Baja 8 months out of the year. I don't even live in the U.S. I live in the Baja. I might have to look that up. I feel like that's how those chips taste. It tastes like they were made by a sweaty Will Sasso doing a Jesse Ventura impression. That was pretty good. Yeah, he was really good. I do remember the impression being really good. I just didn't remember the details of it. It's weird that I didn't look at the briefcase, but you know what? Here you go. I don't care. Opens a briefcase, checks contents, snaps it shut. It's from Moore, all right. Says you check out, tribal. Lucky for you. Come in here with a bad rep. You're asking for a quick trip to the sky. Hey, he rhymed it with the guy from downstairs, the ad-lib guy with the rhymes. Remember I said sky? I forgot to tell him, though. Now it's going to feel forced. Oh, well, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm curious, what's in the briefcase? No, I don't care. I delivered the case. Now about the payment? Hold your horses, tribal. We ain't even discussed the payment yet. So, where do you know more from? You trying to play politics amongst the tribes now? Ha! That boy missed his calling. Where did we meet him? I don't even know who he was. I just happened to run across him during my travels, offered to help him out by delivering this briefcase to you, or... Oh, wait a minute. He's the religious guy, right? I met him in Vault City spreading the word. Yeah, I offered to help him out by delivering this briefcase. Yes, the Vault City preacher. Yeah, thank you. I'm going to tell him the truth. Heh, damn human of you. For all his preaching, old Tomcat Moore can't seem to step off his soapbox long enough to actually do any legwork. Heh, still that boy don't... Wait, that boy. Why did I even read that boy? Dat boy. That don't make him any different than any other NCR boy. There's boy. There it is. There's the boy. There's the boy. That Gryffindor boy. You make the Lord very nervous. Me? So wait a minute. We got Thomas More, the city preacher, delivering a mysterious briefcase to Mr. Bishop. Are we going to continue this? Tarantino played the city preacher? He would, wouldn't he? He would. And it would be like a 45-minute scene with him just ad-libbing monologue. Little Nicky reference. The only thing I remember from Little Nicky is, I got hit with a shovel. That's all I remember. That's all I remember. Tarantino was a blind preacher in Little Nicky? Yeah, I don't remember that. It's one of Weasel's top 4 movies, I think. Weasel, is that correct? He does preach a lot. Still, he seems to make a lot of sense. Does he? Yeah, well, at some point the work's got to be done, and they call me to make sure things get delivered, like that briefcase. I like that. I think that's the way we go. You don't remember the punishment for the little mustached man? I'm confused between that and South Park. Wasn't it Hitler with a pineapple? Right? But didn't they also do that on South Park? Or am I thinking of something else? The Daily Pineapple. Didn't they also do that on South Park, though? Not a top 5, but a top 3 Adam Sandler movie? Okay, that's fair. Wrong, but fair. Yeah, objectively wrong, but subjectively fair. Yeah, it was Saddam in South Park. Well, it was Saddam, but wasn't he in like a relationship with Satan? Yeah. Maybe that's what I'm getting confused. I don't know. Did Dave Grohl play Satan in Little Nicky? What a cornucopia we got going on here. Harvey Keitel? Close. Pretty much the same person. This is close. Of course, being able to whip a crowd into a frenzy ain't too bad if you're going into politics. You ain't NCR too, are you? Tomcat's about the only one of them I can stand for the moment. I'm just a traveler. I agreed to help Moore out because I needed work. I'm not NCR. I am a weird tangent, Weasel. My brain's nothing but dead ends and weird tangents. By the way, here's one for you. So this morning, I got up early, was working on... I'm trying to get my book, Knucklebones. I'm trying to get the first one available on all other platforms. So like Barnes & Noble, Kobo, which is another e-reader, Google Books, and Apple Books. And it is a pain in the ass, man. They've all got their own... It's almost like with games, right? When all these game studios started coming out with their own launchers. So like Steam has one, and PlayStation has one, and Xbox has one, and Epic has one, and GOG has one. All these different launchers, and they all have like different requirements or different tweaks and settings. It's much, much worse trying to just get this book, which is just a EPUB file and a image for the cover. That's it. It's crazy trying to get this uploaded other places, but I'm working on it. The worst one right now is Barnes & Noble because I had to make changes to like the account, the like business tax information stuff. Thank you, Yesland. And because my tax information is the same as when I tried to use them back in the day under a different author name, they don't like those changes. And every time I try to make changes in my profile, their site basically crashes and says try again later. So it's been a treat. All right, I'm just a traveler. Well, this briefcase was worth it. Little slice of Vault City inside, some of that precious tech that frigid bitch Lynette doesn't want to part with. But hey, Tribal, I ain't paid you yet. Here's your cut. I'm worried they're gonna kill me here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna click on this instead. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Does it start right at the beginning? Hold on. There we go. Let me see if this works. I had to pause it.
Oh no! Oh no!
Thank you. I don't think you guys could hear that though, right? I don't think you could hear it. Hold.
You're still in the Baja?
He's still in the Baja. I live, I don't even live in the United States of America for 6 months out of the year. I'm down in the Baja. There's more regulations. There's less laws.
Still no sound?
Building codes. You can do whatever you want down there with building codes. I can build a home
you hear it? Okay.
Straight up into the sky if I want. My house is actually shaped like me. I have a great crew out there in the Baja that I got from Rosarito, and I pay them in fish tacos. Did you know that the Japanese fishermen were the ones who first started the fish taco? They started in Encinitas, and it
sounds exactly like him. Like without looking at it,
they would catch their fish and go to monger their wares. And they realized that they had to sell the freshest fish. They would keep the more stinky parts to themselves, which they would then put tempura batter on and fry, which would fry out the stinky. And then I don't know who came up with the creme fraiche and the cabbage. And, of course, you have to put a little salsa on a corn tortilla.
Yeah, I can fry out the stinky. I'm actually surprised the host kept it together as long as he did, because at that monger, I would have been on the floor. I fell off the chair here. I couldn't imagine in person. Also, he looks good. He looks better than he has in the past. He looks good. It was like 2 months ago. Okay, this is pretty recent. Good for him. Good for Will Sasso. I think age and a beard helps him. It helps him. Oh God, Jesse Ventura though, not looking great. If you look right about here, Jesse Ventura's not looking so good. Monger, the fish. All right, nice work, Buttonus. That was a good one. Hi, Tilly. Tilly, I was talking about Baja.
Oh no.
Thank you, Gulo. Oh, Lord Almighty. Welcome in, Tilly. I still hate those chips. I ate a lot of them last night, and I still hate them. I'm gonna... Tilly... you know what? I said I wasn't gonna pile on Weasel, so I'll leave it alone. Fiery Mango's so good. Tilly was eating so many of these damn chips while playing Elden Ring that I thought, well, they must be pretty good. They must be pretty good. They were not. They were not. Yeah, there we go, Weasel. If you say it, it's fine. I'm gonna leave it alone otherwise. You can come back and chip away at that if you'd like. I'm gonna leave it alone. Rosarito, the monger. Hold on, now the fiery habanero got my nose going. I should just go get the bag and just house them on stream. Maybe they'll sponsor me, Tilly. You think? Dear Quinoata, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if Will Sasso, Jesse Ventura got into Algonquin at some point. Got into Algonquin. I gotta tell you, my every once in a while I look down here at the OBS, and that bitrate looks horrible. It's sitting at like 6. It's not even a meg. It's like 675 kbps. Why is that so low? Is the quality okay for you guys? I'm worried that it's real low. Ooh, Tilly, that's no good. Does that happen usually? Does that happen to you? Mine itch a little bit and then they go away for the most part. I got a couple spider bites that are hanging around, but... Jesse speaks fluent Algonquin. You know, he's very in touch with the indigenous peoples. I don't even know... That sounds like a Baja Budness quote. I don't know how to take that one. I'm not sure if he is. Is he? Because he was, what, governor of Minnesota, and there's quite a few populations up there, is there not? Tilly, are you sure it was mosquitoes was going on with that? Oh, in his mind? Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Now, I'm worried about... That's a claim he would make? Yeah, he would. The mongers. Here's Weasel's favorite paint by number. I'm going to ask if he's got any other work, because I don't have anything right now. Yeah, Tilly, I don't know what's going on there. I hope that's not like a new strain of horrible blister mosquito, because that sounds not fun. Not fun. This guy keeps checking me out, dude. This homeless-looking pool-playing Mr. Bishop dude checking me out. Yeah, I got a job for you. I have this problem down south in the NCR. This fella, Weston, he had a big mouth, needs to be shut permanently. $50,000, easy money. No problem. Weston's as good as dead. Hold on, I ain't finished telling you everything yet. I don't want this guy dead, but it can't look like he was aced. Wait, I do want this guy dead. Make up your mind. I got blisters on my fingers. Blisters from the mesquite head to the mesquite toes. Ooh, a saga. Is that really what you want your entrance to be? Is that really what you want your entrance to be? You can go out, come back in, and try it again if you want. We'll just skip on over that one. Don't worry about it. Go out, just head out, come back in. Thank you. Yeah. You like keep it dumb sometimes? That's fair. I respect it. I respect it. Set a low bar. You can only go up from here. Oh, Tilly, no. Tilly, don't go outside. Ever. That's the mistake most people make. They go outside. He would have been better off triggering perfect. Yeah, he might still. He might still. Tilly, are you sure it's a blister and not something trying to crawl out of your belly button? Ooh, did you get a bot fly? Maybe you got a bot fly. I had a buddy of mine who grew up in Bolivia. And he has had pretty much every parasite known to man. Botflies sound better? I don't think so, Tilly. I do not think so. Because once those suckers lay eggs in your skin, you just gotta kind of wait until they pop up. He said he put a raw... This is back to bacon. He said he put a raw slab of bacon over the botfly so that it would chew through his skin and into the bacon, and then you could just... pull the thing out. Pull the larva out. He had every parasite known to man, though. His parasite stories were just the absolute worst, and he documented them, which I'd never wanted to see, but I saw them anyway. This dude was wild. He once was partying at a lake with his friends, and they were just out on like a little like pontoon boat kind of thing. At one point, he passed out on the boat, and they just went back to shore and then set the boat adrift. So when he woke up the next morning, he was just out in the middle of a lake on a pontoon boat. All by himself. No, not RFK. Sounds like someone needs a YouTube channel. Carlos, yeah, he would have had a good YouTube channel. I haven't talked to him in years. We actually, he bought a house in the Pittsburgh area, and then he bought the house, and he like fixed it up himself. And then they had enough money, they bought the house directly opposite them as a flip, because the house was like a mirror image to his own. So he already knew about how to renovate the house and what to do and all that stuff. But I actually helped him do that, because he was going to teach me all how to do all that stuff. The thing is, I had to teach him how to do certain things, like turn off the main if you're going to do electrical work, and also turn off the main water if you're going to do water work. Because the 2 times that I wasn't there, he almost electrocuted himself and basically flooded his entire kitchen. I was like, my dude, even I know this stuff, and I don't work on these things. He had me do some electrical work, ran a bunch of like new wiring throughout the house, sanding and some of the floors with like the big floor sander that you rent from Home Depot. Sounds like a liability in every way. 100%. Yeah. What else did I do? Oh, he had a fear of heights, so anything that was like up on the roof, or he wanted me to run. We had to run cable or something through the chimney. But he had it was my first time using like an impact wrench, impact gun, impact driver, to just like put the rivets and stuff in the I don't even remember what the hell we were doing, but it was fun. I had a good time. He's a good guy. Some parasite see. Yeah. Did you just Kramer that? Anytime he was up on the roof. Yep. Anytime he needed roof work done, that was me. Did he fight crime using his army of parasites? Definitely not. No. Dad making you or stepmom clean the gutters because of the height? Yeah, they didn't like being up on the roof. I loved it. I loved just sitting up on the roof. I used to climb trees and stuff as a kid, like, and just sit up in the trees. I probably couldn't even do that now. I used to just climb trees like a little manky and just sit up there chilling, reading. The weirdest time I was ever up in a tree. That's how you get parasites. No, I was fine. The weirdest time was I was up in a tree reading a comic book, and an iguana it started crawling across the branch towards me. Didn't know what to do with that. We're in Pennsylvania, by the way. This wasn't like San Juan. Iguana on a stick? No, it was a live one. Just kind of making his way up the branch. I just dropped out of that tree like a nut. There's a damn iguana up there. It was somebody's iguana that just brought it to the park and like let it climb a tree for exercise, I guess. I just happened to be in that tree. You climb a tree in the front yard. My dad would come pick me up, and he got talking to my mom for 80 hours. I get so worried for you. Wait, what? I'd climb the tree in your front yard when Dad would come pick us up, and he was talking to your mom. Why were you worried for me? I don't remember that at all. I don't even remember what tree you had. Your first house. You were in a tree for 80 hours. It's a new world record. Wait a minute. I remember your first place, I think, because I remember your brothers being there still. I don't remember that tree. You sure it was me? Why were you worried for me? Why weren't you in the tree with me? 80 might have been an exaggeration. Probably a little bit. That would have been our whole weekend plus. I just liked to climb trees as a kid. Till that damn iguana. I don't think I climbed a tree after that iguana. He's probably waiting to leave. I was in the tree the whole time, 5 or 6, and I couldn't reach the bottom branch. I don't remember that at all. I kind of want to ask Dad about that, because I should have been at least 10 at that point then. 10, 11, 12. I don't remember that at all. Anyway, hold on, I ain't finished. I want this guy dead, but he can't look like he was aced. Don't put a bullet in the skull, don't stab him to death, don't do anything that smells of a hit. That's going to cost X. Because that's the way it has to be done. You piss off anyone down there, make them think I had anything to do with it. That son of a bitch kick in the bucket. Make sure no one can identify your corpse. Alright. How the hell am I supposed to whack somebody and not make it look like murder? That's your problem, Tribal, not mine. Do some mumbo jumbo, mix up some poisonous plants and slip it into his drink, choke him in his sleep, push him off a building. I don't care. So it doesn't look like a hit. If you don't want me to put a bullet in his skull, it's going to raise the price a little. Let's do that. I'm already paying you more than your life's worth, Tribal. Don't push me. Let's say make it an even 1,000, you got yourself a hitman. Let's try it. I think my barter and my speech is a little higher. I gave a method last stream. A method. Did you Twitch whisper it? You gave me a method last stream. You just said it in chat? Do I remember? I just remember you said Bishop is in New Reno. He's in one of the big casinos. We found him. You said don't leave New Reno because there's a lot to do here. And then we ran into Angela, and that's the last I remember. Oh, a method for killing Weston. Maybe. I don't remember that. Let's see. Let's see if we can get away with 1,000. Killing someone without making it look like a kill or bayou. Why don't I remember that? Why did I black out? Probably because whenever it sounds like somebody's trying to get me to hire me for murder, I just... Oh, the super stims. Oh, yeah, but I need 5 of them, right? You said with 5 of them, they'll die. But you said it's pretty rare. So, like, if you did it yourself and you used 5 of them over time, your heart would just give out. But I guess I can heal this guy, super stim him 5 times. Let's see how many we have. Good call. Good memory, Asalga. 5 in a row for a heart attack. Okay, but I can just do that like a I can just use them on them. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we kill it. Make it an even 1,000. You got yourself a hitman. You want what? Tribal, you're lucky to get as much as you're getting. It's gonna cost you more than 500. You got some balls. Oh man, we gotta go through all this again. Hi Wax, we made a mistake. Well, I guess we're not getting 1,000. Run for it. I didn't run for it. Holy crap. Well, we get to do all this again. I mean, I could just try to kill these guys, but that's quite a bit. Asalga. That's not true. Mr. Bishop. Ooh, you know what I could have done? You know what I could have done? I'm gonna hold on to it. He doesn't like that I held on to it. Hold. I want to look at this briefcase at least. Let's see if we can... Is this it? That's a doctor... No, that's Moore's briefcase. Thomas Moore asked you to take this Brahmin hide briefcase to the Bishop family in New Reno. Securely locked, you can't seem to open it. Okay, that's fine then. That's fine. Alright, let's load that again. So we can't open it. That's fine. Welcome back, Rod. You really didn't miss much. We tried talking to Bishop. We tried getting more money out of him for... he's trying to hire us as a hitman. He didn't like the fact that we asked for 1,000 caps, though. You got balls, too, of the billiard kind. Yeah, why don't we just...
That's a 10.
Asalga was saving that one. Asalga was saving that one! Why don't we just pick up the billiard balls and crack this dude in the head with them? Here you go. I delivered the briefcase. Now about payment. Met him in Vault City, spreading the word. He does preach a lot. Nope, at some point work's got to be done. Deliver things. Just a traveler. I don't have any other jobs. What's up? No problem. This Weston is as good as dead. That's going to cost X. Oh, my ads are about to start again. Has it been an hour already? I was watching a streamer play Palia last night because they're a good streamer. And also there were some Palia drops that I wanted to get. I spent way too much money on Palia yesterday. Don't tell anybody with their new content. Every once in a while they come out with stuff where I'm like, I kind of want that. And it's just cosmetic crap. But I really liked it. And I spent some money on them. Which is okay.
it doesn't. It blocks.
Peachy told me I'm not allowed to do that voice anymore. Apparently sometimes I do that voice. I did try explaining to her that I was reading text in this game in that voice because that's how it was written. She was like, but maybe you shouldn't do that anymore. So I'll let Rod do it for me. I won't do that anymore. Stop doing it, Claw. You sound just like that. Thank you. This is my normal voice, Asalga. Thank you. It's going to cost extra. I forget what I was talking about. It's fine. It's the way it has to be done. How am I supposed to do that? Done. Hold on. Let's try to get a little more out of them. Raise the price a little bit. Let's say $750. Alright then. Good. We got $750. You better deliver, Tribal. If you don't, you mess us up or anyone hears about this deal and put a knife wound on your body for every chip you asked for. That's 750 knife wounds. I should have asked for less. Korean barbecue sauce worked really well. This time, because I used a different thing to cook the Brussels sprouts. Little undercooked, still delicious. You can't talk about barbecue Brussels sprouts and then use Zeke Fat Scott. That's not how that works. That's not how that works. If you were making spare ribs and eating like a brontosaurus rack like Fred Flintstone, then you can use Zeke Fat Scott. If we're talking Brussels sprouts, unless you ate did you eat a bushel and a peck? If you ate a bushel and a peck, maybe you can use Zeke Fat Scott. Oh, you made barbecue baked potato. Oh, I gotcha. That's still pretty slim and trim. Did you buy it from Costco? You watch your ass. That does sound good, though. Brussels are a scam. They're so cool how they grow, though. Have you seen them, not the little sprout? Like, they grow on like a column, and they just kind of boop, boop, boop. They just right off of the column. They're kind of neat. If you buy them like that it's not a vine, it's a stalk, I guess. Little alien veggies. Yeah, they look cool. They look like a light post at like a NASCAR event or something. They're kind of neat. I never liked Brussels sprouts, and I think mainly because of cartoons as a kid. Hold on, Wax. Fat and Mascot. There you go, bud. You can try it again. Fat Mascot. I mean, that's kind of what Scott is, right? Or was. Ad break just hit. Poor Wax.
Wabberjack asked me, where do pirates hide their booties?
Booties?
Also, what is vitamin C deficiency? Also, Elden Rings. Ah, matey. Pirates hide their treasure in buried chests on deserted islands marked by the classic X.
Right, classic X.
As for vitamin C deficiency, it's called scurvy.
It is.
Makes your gums bleed and...
Wow, so there's a new limit on TTS, but apparently AI is not smart enough to figure out how to wrap it up by that limit, which is a choice. You'd think they would be able to figure it out. I think he passed out from scurvy. AI did not want to talk about Elden Ring. They just moved on. They did not want to spoil. What's up, Wabba? Wabba, shut up. Who did that? Gulo? I knew it. Thanks, Gulo. Wabbajack gave us today's secret word, which Mr. Budness had guessed pretty quickly into the day. So Wabba, maybe your hint was a little too... Maybe Budness is just too damn smart, you know? Maybe that's what it is. Budness just knows too much. Keep an eye on him. Anyway, the word was guessed. If anybody else remembers it, feel free to drop it again. It's already done and gone. Yeah, Budness is thinking about the next one. Budness is in a meeting right now, though, I think. But it was a good word. It was a good word. Okay, let's see. Rod, I don't know. I don't know if that was meant to be sarcastic or not, but it was good timing. It was good timing. Okay, Weston's the dead man. Alright, one more time in case I ain't made myself crystal clear. Grab yourself a Crystal Light and a Crystal Pepsi on the way out. I figured it was, Rod. Either way, it was very funny. Vitamin C. It's gotta look like an accident or it's no good. I heard you the first time. I'll be back after Weston's had his accident. Tell me more about Weston, actually. Alright, fair enough. What do you need to know? Where can I find this guy? I don't want to have to hunt his ass down when I get to the NCR. He's got a ranch in NCR. If all the Brahmins stink, you should find it without too much trouble. Oh, good. Just one ranch in all of the New California Republic. Yeah, that makes sense. Other questions about Weston? Like? This guy got any kin, any family, any witnesses I gotta worry about? We already gotta worry about 3 Toad brothers, or whatever, Morton brothers. No kids, no wife, no family to speak of. There might be some ranch hands that shouldn't be too much trouble. Wait a minute, ranch hands? Are they armed? How many is some? Probably armed. As for head count, I haven't got one. I know he's got workers, and they're most likely more than one. Dealing with them's your problem, Tribal. I think that's good. I don't think we had... Wait, did we have another one? No, we're good. That's good.
Wabba Jack asked me.
Ooh, yeah.
How do storks know where to deliver babies in Elden Rings?
Good timing, Wax.
Ooh, yeah, brother. Storks got a sixth sense like the Macho Man in the ring they just know. And the Elden Ring's destiny, baby.
Screaming at the top of his artificial digital lungs. Thank you, Weva. Alright. He's so excited. Ooh, yeah. So excited. I tell you what, though, I like that 100-word character. I like that 100-word limit. Alright, accident time. Installing a mod to get rid of that weird black fog in the game. Do I trust it, though? Do I trust it? You're known for your Rick Astley's. Yep, there it is. The good thing about it is when I clicked on it, it took me to a St. Jude ad first. So, good job, Wax. Good job, Wax. Gulo can't go on for 5 minutes anymore. Gulo could just queue up 500-word Tangias in a row, though, if he wanted to. It's a good try, Wax, but I'm on to your shenanigans mainly from Zeke's channel. Yeah, but it was good. It reminded me that I do my St. Jude contributions every once in a while, so it was a good reminder. Good reminder. Alright then, I expect to hear from you soon. Remember, Tribal, you don't know me and we never had this conversation. Word gets out, I'll put you down. Don't worry about me, Bishop. Just make sure you get that cash waiting for me when I get back. Yep. You're retiring? Oh, Gulo, you had such a good run though, dude. MVP, VIP, Golden Glove, Silver Slugger, all the above. Okay. Apparently I lost 5 karma, but I got 500 experience points, so whatever. Weston's Destiny. Perfect. Alright, let me see how many of these stimmies I have. So I've only got 3. Where do I go to buy 2 more? The shackles. I don't know that. I gotta buy 2 more super stims. Stay away from there. Maybe we can go back in here? Let's see if they let us. Okay. Guy doesn't mind if I go in here, apparently. The shackles caused early retirement. Oh, because I've restricted him? Yeah, sorry, dude. I'm sorry, dude. It's just the way of the world, you know? Ooh, that's just an empty syringe. Got all excited about an empty syringe. One video of a bottom guy who posted a video about bottom tips. Literally within 3 seconds they show full booty butthole. They're dangling balls and it's allowed on YouTube for science reasons. Thought about getting Zeke with that sometime. I super wouldn't. I really wouldn't. I really super would not. Unless you want to be banned from that channel forever, because that would be real bad. Worry about 2 super stims and modulator. The guy you need to is way off from where you are. Okay. Okay. I will take these beers and... Here's booze. Now this is a dumb question, but booze should count as liquor, right? And I need like 10 of them still. Yeah, he would be super suspended and you'd be super banned, and I don't think it would be funny enough to... I don't think it'd be funny enough to bother with. I like that I'm just looting all this stuff. Hopefully it's okay. I'm going to save it down here just in case. Loot Bishop. Just in case it's not okay for some reason. Booze good for the quest? Yeah, I keep trying to grab that wherever I can. Now. Okay, there's more crap back here. This looks like a zombie pinup. I'm not even sure what that is. Not if he doesn't show it? Yeah, no. I mean, Wax, just hearing you admit that, I probably will never click on a link from you ever again. Yeah. Oh, the safe in the wall, thank you. Yeah, good call. I got you, I got you. I mean, you can't wow me after that. I mean, I'll click on it, but not on stream. You can't wow me, though, bud. Vic, what do you have for... First of all, here, you can have this. Do you... What are you carrying here, bud? I feel like we can drop this, yeah? There you go. Get that jacket, bud. Note to self, never follow Wax Links live on stream. See, Wax, you just like outed yourself for... You're not going to be able to do it. You're not going to be able to do it now. No, that's not what I wanted. Hold on. He came on too strong. Leather jacket, there you go. Now wait a minute. He's got the 10mm pistol back. Real Big Fish version of that song. What, were you just cracking up? Were you just laughing the whole time? Why is he using the 10mm pistol? I would imagine you just woke up laughing. Even making that suggestion could see. Yeah, no, it's not good. I think Wax gets it. Just started doot-dooting as it should be. There we go. Do we have any 44 ammo to give him? We do, because for some reason I was going to use the 44, but it had so many penalties. We gotta divvy up some of this ammo and stuff here. Here you go, bud. You love the like songs feature on your alarm clock? Wait, what? What is that now? I really wish the rest of my team would come over here. Oh, nice, Rod. Yeah, Vissy was in here earlier. I think she's over at Zeke's place, right? Zeke and CK's place. Ooh, we're getting there. Gotta give that leather jacket to somebody else. You see graffiti. That's not graffiti. That's a TD. Hey, Sulik, come here, bud. What do you have, Sulik? I think you have all of my drugs, right? So you can take this. What else do you have? You get the jet. You got rot gut. How do we get a character to like drop items? I guess we take them from them and then we drop them. Your phone allows you to sync Spotify and use your like song. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was a thing. There's beer. Wait, do we have enough? Somebody else has beer too. Beer also. Sulik, I don't know if you have armor or not. I'm going to hold on to this until I check. I think you have like a leather jacket or something, bud. You're going to be our drug mule, though. And I know that some of these are just, we use them. Oh, wait. I do have a Desert Eagle. I gotta get the ammo back from Vic. Or maybe I give him the Desert Eagle. I don't think I'm gonna be strong enough to use a Desert Eagle. Have that feature use Apple Music on your Android, so it's like, nah, dog, use Spotify. Come on now. Yeah, I don't do the Spotify. Yeah. That's cool, though. I didn't know that. I'm so far behind the times when it comes to tech stuff. All I know is all the tech stuff is trying to push AI everything now, and I hate it all. Getting a song on Spotify is easier than getting a book on Barnes & Noble sites. You're probably right. Use Napster. That makes the most sense. Here you go. Drug Mule. Let's see what he's got for his Winamp. He does have a leather jacket already. Okay, good. So, wild what Napster did. Wait, what do you mean? Also, why are you hurting, bud? Oh no, that's your weight capacity. Okay. Changing the streaming game? Yeah, until Lars decided that he didn't like it. Lenny, I feel like you need something here, bud. Lenny, you have a doctor's bag even though you don't need nor deserve it. Let's get some armor on him. There you go. Alright. Kid Rock still have beef with iTunes? That I don't know. He's got a lot of problems though. Let's talk to Vic. The problem is... What level are you? I don't know. Give me 1 second. Should I use the Desert Eagle? Or should I just keep my burst rifle? Give me these back. You can have the other one. I'll just take these. Also, what else do you have? Wax! The idea of it blossomed to what we have now, but Napster started it all. Yeah, I think... Was Napster the first? It might have been. It might have been. I'm going to try to give him these, the Brock flowers and stuff too, just because I want to try to keep stuff all in one place. And I think he needs one more stimmy. Just one. At level 12, you get a perk that gives you +3 strength and weapons handling, so you can get a significant increase in what guns you can handle. Okay, so I will keep the Desert Eagle for myself, and I will take a look at my levels real quick. Let's save it again. And we'll go back and grab that. I am level 11, so the next one. Yeah, I need like 9,000 experience points, but yeah. Heard it has a couple typos, Wax, so best 2 out of 5 stars. I have my first 1-star rating. Unfortunately, no review. But out of like 67 ratings, there is a 1-star. Which I actually take as like a badge of honor, you know? It's like a mark of pride. It probably is, Scott.
That's a 10.
1 out of 5 is a 10. Yeah. If you give something a 1-star review, it's basically just trolly. Especially if you got it for free, you know? Okay, so we got that, let's do wall save. Ghoul boy, you better keep your damn distance to the death! Hold on, let's save it quick, then we'll try the lockpick. He's not gonna like this. Did that work? Huh, you spin the dial for several minutes and nothing happens. Great. So lockpick is 2. Level 11. Oh, nice. So I did 2 lockpicks on the lock and it actually worked. Thank you, Yesland. I did it in 2. We are level 11. We are 9,000 away. What is this? From level 12, so then we can get the handling. So I figured I would hold on to the Desert Eagle, and I took some of the ammo for it, but I haven't used it yet. Quick, Bree, make an account with your email real quick, no questions. Yeah. Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. What is this? Combat knife. What is this? Cosmetics case. I feel like I don't need that. I also don't need all this jet. Cosmetics case. That's a pretty name. What? Oh, Bree? It's a nice name. It is a nice name. What did I just do and what am I doing? Sulik, where'd you go, bud? You're over here in the corner. He was just whacking it to that poster, I think.
What you be need?
He's just staring at that poster in the corner. like this. A town in Hobbiton as well? Yeah. Is it just Bree? Or is it, it's just Bree? You won't find anyone west of Bree looking for any adventures. Okay, so I've got 8 liquor. You know what, do you have beer? Mel, here's a dumb question. I know that some of this stuff doesn't count as, like this, you said doesn't count as liquor, even though it's just rum. But like, this beer should still count as beer, right? Even if it's not the same as this? The Prancing Pony. Where Strider of Longshanks, whatever his name is. I honestly liked, spoilers for The Hobbit. I honestly liked the mystery of Strider, and I wish it could have gone a little longer. No, it's okay. We'll stack them up all together and see what happens. Oh, good, Budness. Didn't need the Baja. Baja is always there when you need it, Budness. I kind of wish the mystery of Strider had gone on a little bit longer, because it was cool. You know, he was watching them, and he's got all this lore built up around him, and it does, you know, it does reveal itself in time, but I feel like it happened a little fast. They're fun, man. They're just fun. They're good old-fashioned fantasy adventure movies, and they're fun. They're well plotted. They're good. The Hobbit movies, less so, but it's still good. Okay, so he's got all that crap. Here, you can have another one of these, but we gotta give Cassidy these shotgun shells. We're doing pretty good with coinage here. The fighting that sets a pacing, just a little tiny bit of walking. Yeah. The 5th Hobbit. Was there a 5th Hobbit? Hobbit got a little too off the rails. He overindulged. Peter Jackson overindulged 100% in the Hobbit movies. But hey, man, secure that bag. Get that paycheck, you know. I enjoyed it too, but Fatty Bulger from the first book. Fatty Bulger. Oof. Yeah, I don't blame you, Vissy. I don't blame you. Enjoy that nap. You're on vacation, girl. Do whatever you want. You know? Alright, we gotta talk to Cassidy. Who is just... I don't even know where you are, Cassidy. You look like all these other goons. Oh, he's got a nice swimming pool here. That's nice. We will hit the last wall safe on the way out. Is Cassidy's just over in the pool. Neat. Get them naps. Heck yeah. Weasel, sometimes I don't know what you watched. You know? Like, what have you watched? Took off in some lightning? I don't know if I would enjoy that or not. Especially these days with all the plane stuff going on. So Rotgut apparently doesn't count. I don't know what this does. Very strong liquor or cleaning fluid. I don't know what that does. Must have been a shock. Wah, 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 wah. 6 out of the 8 Harry Potter movies. I feel like that's even worse than not seeing all of them. Wait. Did that play, Wabba? I feel like it didn't play. A little nerve-wracking? Yeah, I bet it was. I don't know why they decided that it did. Okay, I'm sorry I didn't hear it. Real quick and soft? Yeah, I didn't hear it. The last 10 minutes of Hallows Part 2. Weasel, you watch movies in the strangest of ways. You consume media in the strangest of ways. Cassidy came in twice. Hey, dude. Okay, you need one more stimmy. You need all these shotgun shells. So I don't have to carry them anymore. And that's really it, honestly. You got nothing else for me. Okay. Ooh, do you have armor? You do. So you're good. It was on TV before something else I wanted to watch. You know, it's kind of freeing to consume media the way Weasel does, because it's like, you just kind of watch whatever's on, whenever it's on, and if it's not, forget it, just move on, just do something else. Chitsa. I knew it. I knew it. I was even going to save right before I did that, because I was like, I bet you this one is a trap. Angela was the boss. Alright. We're gonna loot this desk. I gotta talk to Cassidy again. I'm kinda glad we looted the desk first, because it has a lot of shotgun shells. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Cassidy, where are you, bud? Cassidy? Guys? There's Lenny. Where the hell is Cassidy? Cassidy was in the pool last time. Did we just lose him? Oh my god, dude. Alright, he needs one stimmy and all the shotgun shells. So many shotgun shells. Alright. Trade it. You're good. Now let's save it and try to suss out this trap, apparently. For the wall save. Alright, what is traps? This is gonna go well. Let's just click this first. Combination safe, it is closed. It is a trap, let's suss out the trap. Doesn't look like there's a trap on the safe. Are you sure? Are you sure? So if your trap skill is that low, it doesn't like fail, it just tells you, I don't know, it doesn't look like there's any traps, even though there's clearly a trap. The question is, can I still open it? You cannot do that in combat. Oh, we're in combat. Oh no. Who's this? It's Bishop's man. Because we blew it up. Because we blew it up. Good thing we saved. Wish there was a Tangy of Joe Pesci asking, "Are you sure?" We can sort that out. Alright, I'm just waiting for them to run through their combat so I can save scum this. So even if I'm gonna keep using this and see if it changes. Doesn't look like there's a trap on the safe. We know that that's clearly wrong. Let's see if we get anything different each time. My cousin Vinny.
Now, this is epic.
You enjoying this, Vissy? Oh, you find a trap on the safe but fail to disarm it. Okay, that's different. You failed to disarm it. I'm waiting for it to blow up.
Hooray for you!
Damn it. Perfectly timed. Perfectly timed as I blow up and go into combat here. Great. Aw, Vissy, we enjoy you being here. Thank you for saying that. Let's load it again. I don't know if this one's going to be worth it. Me every week when I get a free game on the EGS. The Epic Game Store. Now, this is Epic Game Store. Bank. Back from the bank?
Alright.
Alright. Oh. Application error. Uh-oh, Fallout might crash. I think the game's gonna crash. Yeah, there it goes. There it goes. Alright, let's try it again. Let's run it again. Synchronizing Cloud. Timmy 10 cents game launcher. Worth billions. Hope you guys are doing well today. I hope you're having a good week. Why would I open Steam when Steam is already open? Answer me that. 71 hours in this game, apparently. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy, make of that what you will. Ooh, boy. 71th hours and we're halfway through. Ooh, no. Ooh. Let's try it again. Yeah, about that. Oh god, Mel. Am I not even halfway through this game? No idea what the plans are. Oh, you're doing Katie's hair? Nice. Wait, Vissy, how do you know how do you know I'm not halfway through? Oh god. I feel like this wall safe is not worth it. Actually, somebody came running, but we're not in combat. Huh. There's a kerclank as the safe unlocks. Wow. Okay. I guess it is worth it. This game, I feel like they're tapping into my microphone from the past. And every time I say something like, I got a 95% chance of hitting them in the head, it's like, you missed. If I say, I feel like I'm going to miss this next shot, it also says, yeah, you're right, you missed. If I say, I really shouldn't do this fight, it's probably not worth it, I'm probably going to die on the last shot, I kill everybody until the last shot, and that kills me. If I say, this safe isn't worth it, I should probably move on, it's like, you know what? We're going to open it up for you right here. You're going to roll perfectly. It's going to be great. Just to show you that you were wrong. I don't get it. I don't get it. We got Bishop's holodisk. This holodisk contains incriminating information on Bishop's secret deal with NCR. Apparently Bishop hired mercenaries to attack Vault City in the hopes that Vault City would turn to NCR for military aid. This holodisk is audio only, has no text data. Vault City might be interested in this. We did it. You see a Raiders map. What's going on? This is a crumpled map of... I'm excited. Pre-war Northern California. Reno and the surrounding caravan trails are outlined in red, and there's a red X far to the east of Reno with Raiders scrawled beneath it. Oh my god. Huh. This is the best haul we've ever had. Mel making me sound like a dumbass with their cool concept. What do you mean? I hope I can take everything. It's going to be a real travesty if I can't take everything. Might as well take this gun too.
We're here for you. We believe in you.
Not you. You should have pointed out. Should have pointed out, not up. What are you doing? Ooh, are we good? We're good. All right. Mel, is that a game changer? Did I just change the game, bud? Chitsa, get your ass down here. What is going on? Is there somebody standing there? Of course, all my idiots are standing here. Get out of the way! No! Oh no. I saved over the safe save. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I should have done an extra save. I guess they heard the explosion, huh? Oh no. Well, let's see if we can fight our way out of it. Oh god.
Just bury it down inside.
Bury it deep down in there and never
67 and he's still standing. Just bury it down. Oh no. Oh no. Sulik, why? Okay, good. He's dead. Maybe we can... Oh no. There was even a part of my brain that was like, you know what? You should probably do an extra save in case somebody heard that explosion. I'm kind of upset that they weren't all already aggroed. Mel, what do you give me as far as odds here? What do you give me for odds here? Thank you. So reload the save, huh?
It's over 9,000!
Shit. I gotta do all this again. Hold on. Maybe. Let's see. Let's see. Let's just hope maybe this guy isn't actually like... Maybe he's not aggroed yet? Maybe he's not aggroed yet? Guys, move.
Surrender or pay the consequences.
I'm paying him. I'm paying him. So I got, okay, we need to get into that safe.
Alright.
We need to get into that safe, but we can't trigger the explosion because it's going to aggro all of his bodyguards. Fuck. That means we have to go back to this one and then do everything. Oh my god, we have to do all the loot and management again. Oh, I was real excited once we got into that wall safe about the rest of this game. Weasel, there's no good way to answer that, Weasel. There's no good way to answer that, and you know it. And I'm proud of you for setting me up that way. You done Weston yet? No. I'll take care of it later. I'll take care of it later. Oh God. Let's get in here again, I guess. A great fantasy novel. Excuse me? I'm sorry? Okay, let's go to this last one, because if we can't get this done, there's no reason, there's no purpose in doing the rest of those. Let's get everybody in here, and hopefully we can just close that door. Hey everyone, come on in please. Everyone come in please. Cassidy, Lenny, everybody in. You know what, 3 out of 4 is fine. How do I close this door? Mel, you're always telling me to, like, close the door behind me kind of thing. And now there's no door. No door, ho door. For science, run out of the room before interacting with the safe and see if you get in combat. Oh, like run out of here? Hold on. Let's do bishop test. So, like, you think it's just going in the room? Freaking Cassidy, man. It seems okay here. I think the explosion calls people up to the room. Oh, maybe I can just close this door. I feel like the trigger is when I literally trigger an explosion in the safe that calls the... because when that happens and the screen goes black and then it comes back to it, there's a guard outside the door. Waiting. I think that's the problem. Weasel, no, I came up with that rhyme all by myself, believe it or not. I didn't need a YouTube celebrity to teach me how rhymes work. Close the door, get off the floor, everybody do the human more. Wax, I couldn't leave that unrhymed. I couldn't leave that rhyme incomplete. Incomplete, even. I couldn't leave it incomplete or incomplete. Okay, so I think we're okay as far as everybody is not aggroed yet. So look out, bud, because you're going to get blowed up. In other words, yes, it was Markiplier. Damn it. Okay, now that blew up, and here come the guards running. Yep. So we have to get the RNG to the point that it doesn't blow up the safe, or I leave it alone completely. That's the only way to do this. And our trap is so low. It's real trap shit. Vissy, are you enjoying this? Vissy loves that guy just hauled ass and came in here and punched me in the face. God. It's getting worse. It gets worse every time I do it. It's not supposed to get worse. Oh my god. Oh my god. I might have to do this later. I refuse. Hiding's a better option. I can't hide. There's no hide in this game. There's no hiding in baseball. Completely caught up at work. Found out your boss on vacation till next week. Nice, dude. I gotta say, knock on wood. But my current job situation, while it's not great with the union and management stuff, my immediate, bosses, my 2-3 bosses above me, they're super hands-off. They just let me do my work. They really don't bother me. We're supposed to have weekly team meetings, but if we meet at all, because he usually cancels them, he's like, I got nothing. There's no reason to meet. If we meet at all, it's for 5 minutes in case anybody has anything to say, and then that's it. We get right back to it. So it's pretty nice. And then they just let me do the work, which is nice. Maybe if I stand over here, maybe? You got one of those? Nice. And they're going on vacation, which is even better. How is this getting worse? We were doing okay before. Oh my god, dude. This game is absolutely trolling me. We're going to sit here for the next 2 hours doing this. We're doing this, guys. Maybe if I click on it first. Why, though? CK and Zeke? No idea what a Shay Zeke. Shay Kitty. It's Shay Kati and Casa de Zeke. Hands-on management would have kept things from the brink of strike. I really don't even know. We're not brinked. We're not on the brink. We're not on the brink. Oh god, I'm on the brink of quitting this damn game, tell you that much. Also, I read some reviews of First Descendant, and I've got a bad feeling it's going to be a bad gacha game that really isn't worth playing. I got a bad feeling about it, but at least it'll be free. Oh my god. I need a supercut of this. Mel, are there any drugs or anything I can take to help with this? This is the moment we have to remind Claw when he wonders how his Fallout 2 playthrough lasted 100+ hours. No, I'm not wondering about that. It's not a mystery to me. It's just that it's just this game, man. There's been multiple things where I'm like, well, we tried that thing and it took 3 hours, but it turns out we want to go back to this branching point and do something different. Or we tried traveling from this. Your traps suck, come back later. Farts. Alright, let me loot the other stuff at least. It makes me so mad, especially now that I know everything in there. I feel like it's got cool stuff, man. Weasel, the supercut's not even worth doing now, because it's like, why bother, you know? It didn't get anywhere. I'll just have to come back to it later. So much like the Big Lebowski, it's just like the game, man. That's how I feel. This is the Souls-likes of Fallouts. It sounded so stupid saying that. This is the Souls-likes of Fallouts.
Well, you know, that's just like your opinion, man.
It is. Hotel California playing in the background. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Or do you want to cheese it? If there's a way to cheese it, I mean, maybe. What do you mean, cheese it, though? You can tell me how, and then I'll decide if I want to do it or not. I don't know if I want to do that. Our family trait. We always venture into game territory we're not ready for. I did it in Fallout 4. I like Cheez-Its. I like Baja Habanero Mango Cheez-Its. Yeah, damn arthritis. Am I doing lockpick or trap? I might be doing trap. Never mind. We're good. Arm an explosive, drop it right underneath the safe, go hide at the northeast corner of the swimming pool. When the explosive detonates, also triggering a trap at the same time, Bishop's man comes to investigate. He doesn't find anything and goes away. Now you can open... Yeah, let's do that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'm gonna do it. Hell yeah, I'm gonna do it. Budness, they don't. That's the thing. They don't. Alright, do I need this cosmetics case at all? I doubt it. I doubt it. Alright, let's go do all the stuff that Mel just said. We're going to cheese the hell out of it. Well, we're definitely going to try it at least. I wonder if I need to get my companions to go hang out. Drugs? I wonder if I need to get my companions to go hang out in the corner with me, though. Mel, are there any drugs or anything I can take to help with this? Let's see, that was really good. Mel, thank you for playing it. That's really good. Are there any drugs I can take to help? But really, though, are there? Trash. Alright. Thank you, Vissy. Thank you, Mel. Very funny. Very funny. Not funny. Not funny. When I hear Baja, I hear this. We've had rough luck with clips today. I don't. Some of them have been good. Some of them have been real sussy. I'm just gonna stick to the loot right now. Hold on. Let me stick to my loot. We've already done this 3 times. Robo. Already tried looting this place 3 times. Yeah, give me a second. I gotta get this sorted or my brain will not let me live it down. Just leave that fruit there. McTaggart's been getting some great out of context clips. McTaggart? Moira? Alright, nothing on the table. Oh, is that one of your mods? Can't confirm it's safe, arguably better than the other clip. Okay. Let me grab it and then hold on. Hold, I gotta play an ad first, as per usual. It's only 23 seconds. I guess we can take a brief sojourn into Bond territory. How does this work for you? Not great. Not great. Hold. Oh, they're not a mod. I didn't know.
Well, assuming you're still using your empire as a cover, Blofeld could be anywhere on this map. From Alaska to Florida, from Maine to Oregon, from Texas to Baja California.
Baja? I haven't got a thing at Baja.
I wasn't ready for it. I wasn't ready for the way he said Baja. Baja California. I wasn't ready for it. I wasn't ready for a Scottish Baja. From Maine to Baja California. I wasn't ready for it. Sean Connery's Baja. Whew. That's Jimmy Dean's sausage guy? What? Does he have Baja? Yeah. Is there Baja flavored links? Baja California. Sean Connery should come back to Baja. Alright, let's save it on, what am I doing? Testing it. I really hope there's not a bomb here. Baja. The sausage comes from Jimmy Dean. Ooh, a necklace. An expensive looking necklace made from silver, gold, and pressed diamonds. We're definitely taking that. Give me it. And your drugs. Definitely looting that necklace, bud. They must have some ladies here, because these clearly aren't for, like, the prostitutes. He's got to have some ladies around. Maybe it's his... Would he keep his daughter's necklace in here, though? I don't know. I don't know about that. Okay, can we save it here again? You know what, though? No, I don't trust it. Again. Bishop 3 times. You want to know? No, if it's story stuff, no. If it's story stuff, no. Okay, so we looted everything. Let's get in here and see if our ding-dongs will come in here with us. What is this? Just chairs, huh? Don't forget to save. I'm gonna bring all my guys in here. Tell them to wait. Get them all in one spot.
Talk to Grampy Bone. Not going anywhere.
We haven't heard that dialogue before. That was new. Going to take a little nap. Talk to Grampy Bone. Not going anywhere.
All right.
Yeah. Wait here, bud. You're the boss. I need you to wait here. I just don't trust them. I feel like they might trigger the other guys if this doesn't work right. But thank you for the save reminder, Vissy. Okay. So, I'm gonna run over here. We're gonna save it. We're gonna save it under Bishop 3. Now, do I have explosives in my inventory? I feel like I should. Of course I don't. That's a Geiger counter. It's electronic lockpick. Of course not. So let's run freaking back. I think Vic has it. I think Vic has it. I'm not sure. Hey, dude. Oh, but now I gotta... He won't give me this stuff unless they're following me. Do we have plastic explosive anywhere? I know I have dynamite. Let's just use the dynamite. Just one, please. Turn it. Thank you. Hopefully this works. I need you to wait here, bud. That's it. Alright, we'll save it again. Now that I got the dynamite in hand. This is gonna be a good cheese. Okay, right to the wall. Let's do inventory. Use it. Mel, I probably will. Drop it. Done. Run. Run and hide. Alright, now we'll just sit and wait. Okay, I didn't blow myself up yet, but I don't know if it's going to trigger the other explosion. Let's find out. It's kind of cool. It's a cool idea. I think it says booty call in that that graffiti room there. The top left room is all neat and tidy. I'm assuming that is Bishop's room. The middle room, it looks like it belongs to a teenage boy. I did, Vissy, yeah, I did. Because it says booty call. Due to your inept handling, the explosive detonates prematurely. It's fine. Here comes the guard. He's checking it out. He doesn't care. Doesn't care that we're all hanging out at the pool. He's fine with it. He's good with it. And he morphed right through the wall. So I guess it's fine. Okay. Seems good. I'm gonna do a separate save. Boom test. Now, I'm gonna run down here first, just to make sure they're not aggroed. Not yet. Okay. Right? Everything's good? Yeah, everything's good. Okay, cool. I'm on hold right now. Save me. Uh-oh, who are you talking to, Claw?
Hooray for you!
Thanks, Busy. Who are you on hold with, bud? I hope it's nobody super irritating. It's closed. Can I open it?
We're here for you. We believe in you.
We did it! Bank of America. Hopefully I'll keep you calm and sane and entertained. Alright, boom tests seem to work well. Claw, in case you missed it, here's what happened. So we went to this casino to talk to this guy named Mr. Bishop, had to deliver a sussy briefcase to him. Did that. He hired us as a hitman to go kill some other guy, but we have to make it look like an accident. What we're going to do is we're going to overdose him with essentially painkillers. We still need a couple more of those, but in the meantime, we're looting this guy's entire life. Problem was, one of his wall safes was rigged with a trap that kept exploding and either killing me or alerting all of his bodyguards to my attempted looting of the wall safe. So we cheesed it. Was Benny there? Benny's not there. I don't think Benny's there. I didn't look for him. He might be there. So we cheesed it. Mel had a cheese where we just set up an explosive and then run and hide. The funny thing is, earlier Weasel said hiding was his preferred option, and I told him there's no hiding in Fallout. Turns out there is. So we set off an explosion. That detonated the wall safe. Did you cheese it or solve the problem? Yes. Yes. The guard investigated, said, it's fine, just a normal explosion here. Everything seems fine. Went back in and looted it. Now we're going to divvy up the goods and go on with our merry way. I'm a little concerned that they're going to check me on my way out and find that I took the necklace and other things. I'm a little concerned about it. So I might pawn some of these off onto my companions, just because I learned that Vault City likes to pat people down. So we're gonna we're gonna sort this out now. All right, where am I? Chitsa, where'd you go? Get it, Robo. And Claw, good luck with your customer service. All right, so look, let's go. Let's trade, bud. You get all the drugs. You know what? I'm just gonna give you the drugs and stuff. Mainly the drugs. I'm gonna hold on to the beers. What else you got over here? Yeah, all the drugs, bud. You gotta take them. I'm sorry. You gotta hold them for me. Nice, Vissy. Just like to pat the cute vault girl, not the bony nose people. Yeah. It's funny how that works. Do you have a stim pack, bud? You have one. I forgot that I did all this management before. Anything else to give you? I think we're good. Okay. There you go. That's it for now. You're following me again, which is good. Let's talk to Vic. Hey, dude, let's go. Let's trade. So you've already got the Magnum. I feel like I needed your ammo back, though, for some reason. Didn't I have? Yeah. So I want to keep the green. And I will give you the blue. That's fine. You need another stimmy. Ooh, you know what? I should give Lenny... I should give Lenny the valuables because they're not going to pat him down. Definitely not going to pat down the ghoul. I'm glad we had that extra dynamite, bud. I don't remember what he has, if he has armor. Let's trade first, talk to him, look and see if he has armor. I think we gave one to Lenny and one to Vic. He's got nothing. So let's give one to Vic and one to Lenny. Okay. There's no padding action? Okay, that's fine. I'll just hold on to it then. Thank you. That'll save me a little bit. I still got to do management and stuff, but you know. What's up, Reaper? How are you, friend? So I can walk out with these valuables and that's fine. Good to know. They just, you know, made me paranoid because they did it at Vault City. Okay, Lenny, let's go. Lenny, you're gonna get that. And I don't know, man, probably 2 of these, because you apparently have just been chewing on them. Even though you're a doctor. Oh, maybe he didn't heal anybody up because he didn't have stim packs. So maybe he still needs a stim pack to heal. No, because that should be for, like, That should be for wounds and stuff like that. Yard work got canceled due to rain. We could use some rain down here, that's for sure. We had a brief storm the other day, and that was about it. We could definitely use some rain. I'm okay with that, honestly. I'm okay with that. Leather jacket. My yard work today consisted of watering the plants out on the deck. Plants and flowers on the deck, and rolling up a 100-foot hose. Good times. I can buy 2 cars now, Mel. 2 cars, bud. What is cat's paw again? I guess I'll use that, but... Do you walk your parapet? I did. I checked on all the guards. They all seem to be well taken care of. Not too drunk. All is well. The peasants, as usual, are revolting, but they are peasants. That's what they do, and that's what they are. Alright. Let's see what else we got. The peasants are revolting. Tell me about it. Smell them from here. Next time you go to the den, you should get it then, perhaps on your way back to Toxic Caves. Let's do that today then. So we'll go to the den, get the car, and go to Toxic Caves. Nice, Wax. Which one? I want to use this cat's paw thing, I think. I think it's probably stealth, right? Let's head out, dude. Incoming ads, poor Wax. Mel, we already did that, though. Do you want me to do it again? I already wasted 1,000 caps there. The consortium. I don't know if I remember the consortium. The consortium. Combat control. Does he have... He's got armor. Okay. Oh, Robo. Nice. No ads for you now, Wax. Robo with the gifted sub to Wax. Thank you, Robo. Very generous. Very nice. Wax, welcome in. Yeah, that showed me. That showed me. Stupid claw. Guess I will save. Let's save it at the top. Back to Toxic. I should probably take the Rad-X and Radaway back from Sulik then, right? But we can do that when we get there, I guess. Let me look at this cat's paw thing real quick. Can we use it? Oh, this isn't a... You stupid claw! Thank you. So the Cat's Paw magazine is not a... It's not one that I can read for a trait. It's kind of dumb. It's kind of dumb. Let's see what it says about necklace. No. Literally 2 clicks away from giving my prime to Claw. Aw. Aw. Well, Robo was very nice and generous, so you save your prime for somebody else. You stupid Claw! Thanks, Robo. Welcome in, Wax. I thought we had a bunch of beer. Where'd all our beer go? Who's got all our beer, bud? No, yelling at the game. He was playing a claw game. I think. Could have been me. I don't even think I was in there. Them fast fingers. Woo! Now wait a minute. I had a bunch of beer before. Who took all... Maybe it was liquor that I had. I can't remember. Alright, let's get out of here. Mel, should I go back to the... A prostitute again? Everybody coming with me, hopefully? Yeah. You did not take the beer? Are you sure? Part of me wants to kind of like search these. I don't know that there's going to be anything on them though. Need some? That sounds good. Yeah, nothing here. I doubt these prostitute rooms have much in the way of reading material. Supposed to consist of fixing the wheat whacker and use it around some of the trees. We just got a new one yesterday. I just ordered a one of the Ryobi. She doesn't want to talk to us. The Ryobi edger trimmer, but it's still in the box. We haven't even taken it out of the box yet, so I will be checking that out. Wheat whacker, wheel wheat and wheat whacker. Yep. always think of Eustace there. I don't know that. Eustace from, I know Eustace from... Why can't I think of it? Courage the Cowardly Dog, but that's it. It's the only one I know. Did you guys say Weird Whacker, Weed Trimmer, or Weed Eater? It is Courage. Okay, cool. Stupid Claw. You made me look bad. Fair. If Will Wheaton whacked a weed, would he use his Wheaton Whacker to whack the weeds? Well, probably. Should I actually leave this? Yes, Mel. Yes, I do. While we're here, we might as well. We might as Mel. We might as Mel. He would indeed. He would whack. I think we've just... Now I just use it... I just say trimmer. Because it doesn't eat the weeds. It's just a trimmer. And edger sounds too sexually charged. So, you know. East side of Commercial Row's an old railway station. Talk to Chris right there. Jeans, leather jacket. You know, the Ian look. Got it. East side Commercial Row. I think I'm in Commercial Row, so let's just roll east. Weed smoker too. If only you could whack and then smoke. Some people do it the other way around. To each their own. I don't know if this is Commercial Row or not. Well, let's get to the red. East side of Commercial Row. Yeah, Weed Eater doesn't make sense, but a lot of things don't make sense. Interchange Weed Eater and Weed Whacker, thanks to your buddy in Kentucky. Kentucky, buddy? I think Weed Whacker was kind of the term growing up, and I would just call it a trimmer. Smoke then whack, whack then smoke. Whack then smoke then whack. Either way, really. Commercial Row. Okay, I think I was probably... I don't know where I was. 2nd Street, I think. Okay, east side of Commercial Row. Old railway station. This is as far to the east or right as I can go. There's New Reno Arms. There's the Love Den. Oh, are there any drugs or anything I can take to help with this? Cute, Bissy. I guess we'll go here to the green and try to go further east. Where am I? I can't go through here for some dumb reason, so we'll just go all the way over here. On the right map arena before you zoned here. That's okay. I didn't see it, so I just went to the starting place and then we'll go. I didn't know how connected it was, or if I had to like warp through each thing. It's okay. I don't think I've been here. Oh, is this him? You see a pimp. Let's talk to him. Got some work for you. Benefit is you get to lie down on the job. Get out of here. Alright, so we're right back where we were before. Here's the jungle gym. Is it jungle gym? Probably here now. This is Control. I haven't played Control, but I think I've watched it enough that I don't want to. I've seen enough people play it. That and like the Alan Wake stuff. It's more entertaining for me to watch it than play it, I think. Alright, I'm looking for an Ian looking dude. What, Tilly? I don't want to. Oh, here we go. Follow the railroad tracks, you dum-dum. Yeah, I never get into the whole SCP stuff. Tilly, that's how I feel. Like it was fine to watch. Maybe in here. Jungle Gym is where you can do a boxing tournament questline. You suck at strength and unarmed, so let's not waste time there just yet. Okay. Let's go in here, I guess. Oh, here we go. Def not Ian. see a tall young man with a mohawk. He's wearing lots of chains and leather. That does not look like this guy at all. Made his job easier. What? What? Yeah? Who are you? I'm Chris. Chris Wright with the Family Wright. Glad you asked. Looking for a job. Is Family Wright hiring? Actually, Family Wright, who's that? You ain't heard of Family Wright? You must have been out in the desert too long. Family Wright is the biggest crime family in Reno. We're going to rule this city. Huh. Actually, I got the impression they were one of the weakest of the families. I mean, they only deal in alcohol. They have no casino or drug trade, and their numbers are much less than the other families. Bastard Run. That a joke? If so, it damn well missed the funny mark by a mile. You trying to start something with Family Wright? Start something? No, just finish it. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. Look, I had some other questions. Starting a gang fight with the gang leader. Like what? Tell me about Family Wright. It's the biggest crime family in Reno. Really? Sounds like they hold all the cards. Are they hiring? I feel like you would like the SCP stuff because of the community storytelling aspect. I've watched it, is what I'm saying. Like, I've watched it. And it just isn't for me. It just isn't for me. Isn't that part, are the back rooms and stuff like that, are they part of it too? Or are they more like the fan part of it? Oh good, now the dentist decides to call me. You can wait. Sorry, dentist, if you're watching the stream, and why would you be? You can wait. I mean, the Wright family, my family, might have an opening. I ain't promising nothing, but go to the mansion south of here, find my brother Keith. Tell him I sent you. Name's Chris Wright. Okay. Your teeth are in, but we can't mail them. They're technically food. They're chiclets. You know, people call them chiclets. This time they actually are. I don't know why I'm talking like I have no teeth. We have your teeth here. All of us here have our own teeth. Just can't mail them yet because it's not legal. I wouldn't go to that dentist. It's too late. I'm already there. It's time for your dental checkup. Up your mouth and get closer to the cam. Someday, maybe it'll be that easy. Our cameras will be so good. Our internet connections will be so fast. Dentists will be able to do virtual visits and just like, maybe all of our cameras will have like little dental tools on them and they can just do all that virtually. Did that trigger anybody? Sorry. Didn't even know I could do that noise. Chiclet's coming. Camera fingers? Yeah. See, that sound bothers me more than the left smacking. Yeah, as soon as it was out of my mouth, I was like, that probably hit people right in the old nerves. It's like you want to eat from a chef. Why did that word give me so much trouble? Chef? By the way, The Bear Season 3 comes back today, I believe. You want to go to the toothless dentist since you know they're good at removing teeth. If you want them to remove your teeth, yes. If you want them to hold the teeth, not so much. Wait, what? Bear Season 3? I think. Peachy said it was Bear Day. I think it's Bear Day. Am I speaking out of school again? Don't want anything comes out of your mouth, Claw. What about my words, Prof? What about my words? 9 p.m. I think they actually are releasing a little bit earlier. It says 9 p.m. Eastern, Wednesday, June 26th, but I think they actually released it a little bit earlier. Or maybe that is the earlier release. My name's Jeff. Who dis? Tiffy! Yeah, dude, we're excited too. Tiffy with the 19. Thank you, Tiffy. Welcome in. How are you? Hope you're having a good week, good day, a good all the above. Welcome in. You missed some fun stuff today. Nothing crazy, but some fun stuff. Bear seems like way too much stress. I enjoy it though. The Bear is good. It can be stressful, but it's good. Man, that holiday episode. Woof. Woo woo woo. Woo woo woo. It's good though. We've been looking for something to watch. Like we tried. Peachy's watching House of the Dragon. It's not for me. We tried catching up on Wheel of Time Season 2, but my God, there's something with the Amazon HDR that every single scene that's like in darkness is just a black screen. Like we cannot see anything. All lights off, all shades drawn, nothing. And I think it's an Amazon thing. And Peachy wouldn't let me mess with the TV settings because she didn't want it to ruin all her other shows, so we're just not watching Wheel of Time because we can't see it. There's a ton of heart. Love a good show where one person changes perspective of those around him. Ted Lasso is similar, but way cheerier. What I love about The Bear, not only like all the actors across the board, the writing, fantastic. The stakes. The stakes are not low, but they're not apocalyptic, world-ending, Marvel MCU type stakes. It's more STEAK than STAKE. There is no reason to spell those things out, but you get what I'm saying. Like, the stakes are low in the global scheme, but they're important to these particular characters. And that, to me, is just good storytelling. And you don't see a lot of it on TV these days. So yeah, had to give training and resist telling all the newbies to run for their lives. But Tiffy, like, what if you just, like, slipped them a note? What if you did? Run for the hills. What if you just played that? What if you just played, like, is that Immigrant Song? I don't even know. What if you just played that? Yeah, just Blink SOS. What if you had like a superliminal message playing where it was like they might not know where it was coming from, but they got the sense that something wasn't quite right. Seen the banners for it on Hulu. What is The Bear? From what I've seen, it's something to do with a restaurant. It is essentially a guy who's like a world-class chef who kind of has a breakdown, has to come back home for some family stuff, and then tries to keep the family restaurant going. That's the basic premise of it. But then it just becomes more about like a little bit insider restaurant industry stuff. It really is a exercise in like character development and character actors. It's really good. Was that Iron Maiden? Yeah. Yeah, not the Zeppelin. Watching Human Resources, the Big Mouth spinoff, and I enjoy it. I didn't know Big Mouth had a spinoff. That's really weird. Human Resources? Run to the hills, run for your life. Yeah, you're right. Iron Maiden. It's literally just Run to the Hills, yeah. I don't know why I was thinking of Immigrant Song. I don't know. Completely different. Goes into the workplace of the hormone monsters. That's a weird take, but okay. I'm down. That's creative. Is that what made you want to watch Waiting? Also, that sounds like every premise for a Hallmark Christmas movie. Yeah, you're not wrong, but it's very far from Hallmark. Very far from Hallmark. It's not really feel good. It's a little stressful. And it's rough at times, but it's good. And no, we just wanted to watch Waiting because we watched Run Ronnie Run and we're like, hey, let's get back to like mid-2000s raunchy comedies. And Waiting popped up somewhere, so. Okay, let me ask you some questions. Excuse me, like what? Tell me about the family. Never mind. I gotta be going. We'll probably enjoy Waiting. I mean, maybe, I don't know how much. Alright, so he said, what's this guy here? One of Wright's sons? Are these all the Wrights? Wright's sons, Wright's daughters, Wright's sons? Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Can we go in here? Wait, don't do it yet. No. Oh god. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. No, they don't like it, so leave it alone. Alright, he said the mansion to the south. It's not the best from that time, but it's a thing. It's mainly we want to see it just to be like, oh my god, it's so-and-so. Oh my god, it's so-and-so. You know? Is this the mansion here? Yeah. Alright, let's roll down here. Andy Milonakis? Yeah. I haven't watched his Twitch streams. I know he's on Twitch, but I haven't watched him. Rod, why are you just screaming things? Why are you just screaming things out of context? Are we talking about Waiting? Are these quotes from Waiting?
Alright.
Thank you, Wabba. If these are quotes from Waiting, they're kind of just like really general things. It's from Waiting? Okay. Yeah. They're kind of... Oh my god, Cassidy just straight ran into this place. Okay, I guess we're going in there. Cassidy's got the right stuff. Maybe he's secretly a Wright brother. I feel like if you're gonna quote something, I don't know, man. Maybe, you know what? Before I go down that road, I'm trying to think of like things that I quote from movies. You may not know where a quote comes from necessarily if you haven't seen that show or movie or song or whatever, but I feel like you know when they're a quote, usually. Right? Right? I don't know. Maybe not. I guess I've never given it thought. Let's just go in here and see what happens. Talk to this guy because he looks unique. You look unique. Nope. You're not unique. I'm looking for Keith. Where's Keith? Just like that line. You gonna eat those tots? See, that sounds like a line. We were talking about the movie. Yeah, I know, but I didn't know it was a quote from the movie. He definitely meant tater tots, yes. You just now didn't know the song Run for the Hills when you sang Run for the Hills. Yeah. But I knew it was a song. I just got the song wrong. Keith is in the grinder's bottom chamber. Sorry? Here's Orville. Wow. I can't get there. Can I really not get to Orville? Why? He didn't like that. This guy back here. This is Keith. Okay, well now we know who Keith is when we reload this save. So, oh, that's weed stuff. The grinder's bottom chamber. Got it. So we tried to open this door to talk to Orville. Keith didn't like it, so he shot us, but he shot the door instead. What if we just end combat? I really shouldn't have done that. I should have just reloaded, because now we gotta wait for everybody in here. This game is so touchy, man. You're at Tater Tots truck on Friday night on a date. I ran out of tater tots and I only had fries. Is that a quote from a movie? Oh, Orville's coming out. He's gonna shoot us too. Oh my god, the dog's involved? We're killing Wright's children left and right. And right and right. Honestly, these guys are pretty weak. We could probably just kill everybody here. Yeah, Rod, it's fine. I wasn't even trying to make a point. I was just like, I didn't know that those were movie quotes. Or you can take it that way too. That's fine. Okay, can I reload this now? Thank you. And it was just, I was just wondering, like, how many movie quotes that I say that people don't know or get are obvious that they are actually quotes from something, because they just seem conversational. Yes, I already made that joke and he got mad about it. No, yes. Let's talk to Keith. I don't know you. My dad don't know you. If you don't start explaining, it ain't gonna matter. Keith, you got terrible aim. You shot a door instead of me. Good morning, Vietnam! I miss Robin Williams. You were stuck on the Kiefer jokes? Yeah. Keith Wright, Kiefer Sutherland. Who are you? I'm Keith Wright at the Family Wright. Now you gonna tell me what you're doing here? Chris told me to stop by. I'm looking for work. Can you help me? Chris sent you, huh? That's right. He said you might have some work for me. Hold on. Knocks on the door behind him. Pa! Sticks his head in. There's some mumbling. Comes back out, nods at the door. You can go in. Watch out. Dad's in a pissy mood. Yeah, I know. I knocked on the door and your whole family shot my head off. And we killed a fair amount of you, but you know. Some bitch stole my line. Hey, I'm walking here. And where could that be from? A lot of people walk in movies. It could be from any one of them. Totally, that's a totally conversational thing to say. Totally conversational thing to say. Also, will it be your second date? Are you going to go to like a taco truck next time? How does a tot truck run out of tots though, bud? Did you go at like closing time? Does a food truck have closing time? I'm walking here. It sounds like Pesci, but it's wow, his name just escaped me. Hoffman, right? And that was unscripted, correct? Because weren't they actually like live recording in New York, and a cabbie or whatever the car was didn't want to wait behind the line, and they just went and they almost ran him over? And that was unscripted, right? And it's one of the best things ever. You looking at me? You looking at me? I can't tell. Are you looking at me? Huh? You looking at me? Son of a bitch stole my line. Now you said that too. You stealing it left and right. Second date. Closer to shutting down. Went to an arcade bar and it was outside. I got you. Let's go talk to Orville. I'm assuming this is the door to Orville, unless he's going to get mad at me again. Hopefully he doesn't get mad at me. Okay, good. Now we can go in. Should have a gate date. What would that be? Go to like the Golden Gate? Where else can you go? If you're in Japan, it's really easy. They got a lot of spirit gates around. Food trucks never close. They serve people at 65 miles per hour on the highway. But that's legal, huh? That's legal? Fast food, I guess. It's because of... Goodwill Hunting? I'm leaving. Every time I yell, help us on the way, dears, people think I'm doing a quote from Mrs. Doubtfire. It's crazy. It's crazy. I am leaving. I am Scott, honestly, I thought it was Rod, and I thought he was just leaving. I didn't even register your name. Scott, you just got here. Why are you leaving? Yamo! Scott, what do you think about Red 1? Recent second date went very well. Nice. Suggest spewing out a lot of Tangias and saying things in triplicate to improve your... Wow, Gulo. Oh, wow. I love it. I love it. And congrats on that good second date. Where'd you guys go, if you don't mind me asking? Food truck sounds fun. Tossing burritos into windows like you're Tom Brady. Hell yeah. Just fire it in there. Fire it in. The problem is how you get your money for it, though. How do you do that? So I ran, Forrest Gump, or Flock of Seagulls. I don't think Forrest Gump said, so I ran. Or did he? I know he said, I was running. I don't know if he said, so I ran. Did he, though? Yeah, I was running. Watch it for sure, because movies are supposed to be fun. I only hope there's a snowman snowballs joke. There 100% will be, Scott. The question is, how many are there? The one part of that trailer that did make me laugh was when the big Krampus put his massive hand on the side of the rock's face, and he just goes, oh. It felt like he was actually terrified for once. That was kind of funny. The rest of it is a complete nightmare. I told Peachy this is going to be the last movie ever made because it's just going to ruin filmmaking. And it's all over after this movie. Sure, Weasel. Sure, just like that. 3-mile walk to your city park and back, some Mexican food, and then my couch. Nice, Gulo. Mexican food is a choice before the couch makeout, though. That's ballsy. I respect it. That's confident. Don't know if I would have gone there. Confident. I enjoy it. I respect it. Absolute respect for Gulo. Oh, God, I have the desktop audio on this whole time. You guys are probably getting doubling. There we go. Art is subjective. Yeah. By the way, wrinkles cover this old man's face. Looks to him like any expression other than a scowl is foreign to him. Only a few brown hairs are left in his thick gray hair. Start talking, Tribal. Who are you and what do you want? Name's Chitza. I'm interested in a job. No shit. Pleased to meet you, Chitza. Glad you stopped by. Damn neighborly of you. Looking for work in Family Riot, huh? Yes, I so happens my family is Family Riot. Blood thicker than water and all. Makes you think I need a piece of tribal ass like you in my family. I got enough whores to suck off all Northern Cali. What is going on with this guy? What is his problem? Also, everybody hates tribals, apparently. Just got quesadillas and no beans were had. Smart. I like that you were both smart. You were like, we can get Mexican food without the GI interactions. We can do this. We can do it together. Rip J.K. Simmons is worth the price of admission. So he was jacked way back in the day, even before like the was this during like Batman or whatever? Cave Johnson. Was this when was he had shots of him with like the big crazy beard and he was jacked and he was in the gym getting swole, but this was years ago. And I feel like maybe he just kept in shape for some reason all these years just to become Santa Claus. dig that Captain America's into Wonder Woman. I don't know, man. Like, it was kind of gross. Like, I get it, but it was kind of gross. It's just so weird. That's what I'm thinking, Scott. I feel like maybe they filmed it a long time ago and just it hasn't had a release since, but it's also weird to have a trailer for that randomly out of nowhere right now when it's not coming out till this holiday season. I don't know, man. It's real strange. Soon to crest a 100th hour of this game with 55% progress. That's fine, Weasel. How's Heavy Rain going? Tampa's such a peculiar city name. Always makes me think of feminine hygiene. Was that Baja Budness? It was. It was. It was. We gotta watch out for Baja Budness. He says stuff. That guy says stuff. Claw, spend a moment, remind yourself of your village shaman. Now think about why people hate tribals. I thought he kind of kept to himself, right? Didn't he just keep to himself? And now they're just looking for the Gek? I don't think they... Are we cannibals? Do we eat people? I don't know. Movie will be horrible as hell, but I found some of the trailer hilarious. There were a couple lines. It wasn't enough for me to be like, ooh. Does have the Rock and Cap. Yeah. A lot of movies have both of them. And Chris Evans is good. The Rock can be real bad sometimes. See, this right here is what's wrong with everything. I don't know what an NL5 is. I don't know who Mark Kerr is. Trailer for that new Tom Hanks movie comes out in November. Dropped today. Who was that? Shoot, I can't remember the director. Was it Zemeckis? A new Zemeckis movie? Has he been in bad stuff lately? I haven't seen much lately. I also don't know what an NL5 is. Yeah. I don't know if I can watch Red One, man. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I... Isn't that Lucy Liu in that too? They pulled her out of somewhere and gave her a ton of money. I don't know if I can do it. I really don't. I just don't know. Watch it be like the new #1 movie and they make like 6 more of them and I just hate everything. Alright, give me a test. I really don't want to whore my character out here. This is kind of gross. Oh, for Razzies. Do Razzies even matter anymore? Alright, maybe you not being in the family could be a good thing. You got children? Oh god, are they breeding me, Mel? Did you send me to a breeder? Mel? One of my sons, my boy Richard, passed away recently. Drug overdose at Jet. How can I help? I want to know what dealer gave that shit to Richard and forced him to take it. Every time I send my boys to find out, they turn up nothing. Maybe somebody who ain't got right blood can get some answers. I'll take the job. I'll say forced him to take it. Let's see what happens. Welcome back, Wax. I haven't seen the Nosferatu trailer yet. I gotta watch that, though. Artsy fartsy and confusing? Yeah, if it's Eggers... What the heck's his first name? I'm sure it'll be Lighthouse adjacent. But that I'm more interested and excited for. More interested in Nosferatu. Robert Eggers, thank you. Hammond Eggers. Baja. Watch your ass, Baja Budness. That's a good one, though. Still haven't watched The Northman. I haven't either, actually. And you think I would have. Oh, Baja. What have we created? Zemeckis' movie is a movie where the camera never moves. It's a story of the same spot from the start of time through life of Tom Hanks' character. So that's what it was. I knew it had some kind of, not gimmick, it had some sort of hook. But I wasn't sure what it was and I hadn't watched the trailer. I like that because I like that Zemeckis just tries stuff from behind the camera and with a ton of like VFX stuff over the years. And like him and Cameron and Del Toro and Cuarón and even Nolan, they're interesting filmmakers because they're thinking about the stuff from the tech side of it, from behind the camera, as well as what's in front of it. And I like stuff like that. So even if it's not a great movie, I like that it exists just because it has that idea that nobody's really kind of done before, even though that's technically like, I don't know, it's essentially just animation or stop motion. But yeah. Edgar? What do you mean Nosferatu trailer? A couple classics called Nosferatu already. Yeah, a new one. Oh, interesting. Richard Maguire Raw Magazine. I don't know if I want to click on that. The Klaus Kinski Werner Herzog version's unbeatable. Hold on. You're not going back to like 1936 Nosferatu or whatever it was? Favorite boat movie, and why is it the Poseidon Adventure? That is a good one. 1922. Murnau. With Shrek? Yeah. Count Orlok. Man, that's a good one. 1979? Yeah, not the 1922 one. That's like one of the OGs. People have been saying the Nosferatu trailer has Bram Stoker's Dracula vibes. People say a lot of things, Gulo. Like they should, right? Like that's a good thing. I feel like they should be saying that. Favorite boat movie is Speed 2. Favorite boat movie? We were just talking about Titanic the other day. Oh, I mean, the original one is a classic. It's like one of the first examples of cinema filmmaking at all. I mean, that and like Cabinet of Dr. Caligari. Metropolis, early Metropolis. But yeah, I'm excited to see what Eggers can do with it. 20s with 3-person orchestra. Oh, that's cool. That would be rad. Creepy too, I bet. To have that music like vibrating like right there in front of you. Yeah. Another boat movie. Poseidon Adventure is a really good one. They've tried to do it multiple times with some different things instead of the ship, which is like how. But you don't want to do the I'm Right, You're Wrong podcast because you aren't keen on being wrong every episode. I say it now. I'm sorry. The funny thing is, Scott, that like we both would be. Because we're obviously arguing from the point that we're both right. So to the other person. The other person's always going to be wrong. Boat movie. Ghost Ship. Ghost Ship exists. I don't know if it's my favorite boat movie. Honestly, Perfect Storm. Perfect Storm is really good. Jaws, obviously. Perfect Storm is really good. First 10 minutes of Ghost Ship. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Yep. And there's the magic. Yeah. Kon-Tiki. You ever see Kon-Tiki? Hell of a boat movie. Ghost Ship is terrible outside of the opening scene. Yeah, it's that first 10-15 minutes that they put all their effort into, and the rest of it is just... Perfect Storm put you to sleep? Prof. Drank 14 Rolling Rocks while watching Ghost Ship. Is that the only way to get through it? Alright. Forced him to take it? Face turns red. My boys is clean. They know how to stay away from that shit or I'll kill them. Then suddenly, Richie OD. Someone pumped a ton of jet in him. So much that fumes was running out his nose. Let's push him a little further. Let's see what he says. He's fuming. Well, that doesn't mean someone else is responsible. Your son could have taken too much. Jet is highly addictive. Mr. Wright's face breaks into a snarl and he starts shouting, "Boys, we got a visitor looking for a plot of land in Golgotha. Get in here. Now hold on." Too late. Alright, we pushed him too far. You see a bookcase. We pushed him too far. We gotta do it all again. It's alright. Nobody was paying attention anyway. We'll get in here. Let's go talk to Orville. Hey, Orville. Gotta admit, I was dragged in the cinema to watch Titanic. Pleasantly surprised. It's a great movie. Name's Chitza. I'm interested in the job. Yes, Give me a test. Not to my knowledge. I think I'd remember. How can I help? I'm gonna say force them, and then I'll take the other one. I'll take the job. All right, Dan. Now look, you find that son of a bitch, kill my boy. Don't you touch him. Just come back. Tell me the dead man's name. I'll take care of it from there. We haven't talked price. You're right, we ain't talked price, because you ain't done nothing but talk. I'm letting you prove your worth. Do your job. You don't need to worry about money. I give you my word as a right. Any leads? No, everybody's too scared to talk. To a right, anyway. If I were you, I would question some of the Reno drug pushers. See what they know. That jet come from somewhere. Any pushers you suspect? The way I see it, it's probably a Mordino pusher. That goddamn family controls nearly all the jet in Reno. I'd scope out the Desperado, see what dealers hang out around there. Okay. Find the person who gave him the jet. Don't hurt him. Just come back and tell you. Got it. Okay. Desperado. Why don't you make me some fences? That's definitely the lyrics. Let's go. Off to the Desperado. Watched the OG Poseidon. Saw the one with Patrick Swayze and Richard Dreyfuss. I'm trying to remember when was the original one? Steve Miller Band? Yes. Been out taking census. What a switch. What a twist on the classic Desperado. It's the story of a census taker. He only works once every 10 years? 1972. Alright, why am I stuck here? What are some of your favorite movies? Me? Christmas Vacation. It's not even a joke. Fifth Element. The Matrix. Shawshank Redemption. The Green Mile. Fifth Element's great. I love it. Truman Show's good. I wouldn't call it one of my favorites. Alright, where is the Desperado? I don't know. Those are just off the top of my head. Just Indiana Jones. I guess Raiders of the Lost Ark. Tootsie, your favorite everyone's always surprised by? I've seen it exactly once. What's the one? Hold on. For some reason, Tootsie reminded me of like 70s era, like classic comedy. What is the one? There's like a bounty hunter, and he takes a job to escort a like an informant. So the whole thing is them. Is it Cannonball Run? The whole thing is, or Midnight Run. The whole thing is them kind of like cat and mousing each other to try to get to where they're going. It's not Mandalorian. Midnight Run. That's a great one. You know, Trains, Planes, Automobiles. Love that too. Throw in the original Blade Runner and Heat. Heat is a great movie. It's not one of my favorites. Blade Runner is a great movie. It's not necessarily one of my favorites. Charles Grodin. Yeah. Yeah, Cannonball Run. I was like, wait a minute. The Cannonball Run doesn't sound right. Was Cannonball Run a racing movie? I can't remember that either. I can't remember anything anymore, being perfectly honest. Like, I literally just can't remember anything. Where's the Desperado? I'm going to look it up because I don't know where it is. Race across the country with an insane cast of all-stars. So kind of like Wacky Races. New Rito Casino, home to the Mordino family. Oh, is it the casino? The main casino? Stir of Echoes is a great movie, 100% one of Claw's favorites. No. Oh yeah, Desperado's just the big main casino. Okay. Rat Race and Mr. Bean. Mousetrap and Rat Race is a great twofer. See, now this says Shark Club. It doesn't say anything about Desperado, but I think this is where we're supposed to be going. No, I lied. It literally will say Desperado. Never mind. So where do we find the Desperado? It'll have a big corner display just like the other one did. But it'll say Desperado. Mr. Bean, Whoopi Goldberg, Seth Green, Bean and Green. Bean and Green together again. Alright, dear Desperado, where are you? Oh my god. John Cleese. Alright, where is this place? Do. I just want like a location here, game. Virgin Street, New Reno. Okay. Prairie Dogging Man from that movie? Yeah. I'm prairie dogging. Maybe we... Oh, we just came in here. Is there another green way out? I used to have... so Seth Green had a PR person who basically was with him from like since he was a kid. And I used to be on good terms with him because I talked to him a lot for his animated stuff back in the day. I don't know where I was going with that story, but like she was one of those people where I think I might still have her number Kind of like how I just have random like celebrity contacts in my phone that I don't even like think of until something like that pops up. You're alive? Seth from a Hollywood family? That I don't know, but he did start when he was pretty young, and I think she was maybe like a family friend or something that here we go. That had just started with him to begin with, and he just kept along the whole time, kind of thing. Now, Cat's Paw, we have a Cat's Paw magazine. Is this just a Playboy? Start texting them randomly. Hey, you up? What you doing? Hey, Brandon, how are you? I should do that. That's a good way to get blocked, for sure. But I should do that with Robert Paulson. Hey, dude, you up? That'd be great. He'll definitely block me. That's fine. Okay, I guess it's got to be up this way. Brandon, we're hanging in there, bud. How have you been? What have you been up to? What are you playing these days? Shoot. I think you were saying you, oh, here's Desperado. How did I go all the way around it and completely whiff it? Anyway. I think you were saying that you were playing that Killer Clowns game for a little bit, right? Because we were talking about, and then correct me if I'm wrong, but we were talking about how you could just do the private match for some experience grinding. I really haven't gone back to that, though. Pally has been keeping me busy. I didn't even log into Multiverses yesterday. So I guess we're supposed to talk to some junkies here, huh? Lil Jesus Mordino. Let's talk to Lil Jesus Mordino. For Multiverses, I got the Jason Battle Pass, the Tom and Jerry skin. I was using them for a little bit because they're actually a pretty good fighter because they can combo lock a lot of the bigger guys. Like I was basically juggling people playing Jason with Tom and Jerry. And I'm not good at it. I'm just mashing buttons. You climb maybe once a day, still trash, and I've escaped once. That's good. I'm glad you're like keeping up with it at least. I'm gonna pop a drinky here, and then we're gonna take a quick bio break. Actually, are ads about to start, or are ads currently running? I don't know. Take a quick bio break. If you guys want to run some shout outs, feel free. And we'll be back to check out Desperado in just a second. Sit tight. And thanks again. Be sure if you haven't stood up in a while, stretch your legs, gotten a drink, any of that good stuff. Be sure to do it now, and I'll be right back.
All right.
After what I just went through, who knows what's about to happen? Oh! Whoa, what is that? Who was that? Oh! Stop it! Stop it! Take a break! Let the fucking food cool down for a second! Don't just burn your mouth! What the hell? Where did that... There he is.
Well, it said stop. I know! Yes! Damn it, woman!
Greg, I'm pretty. And my self-respect is low. This is true. Fine, Greg. Fine, Greg. I'll dance for you now, too.
but what I have to research is whether
Good work. Good work. That was good stuff. Thank you, guys. Thank you, mods. Budness, real quick. We were talking about Palia on Monday, but then somebody, I think, mentioned, I guess we'll do another one. Claw's never seen a bad dragon before. I'm currently sitting on one. Could you hear that one? I sure could. Thanks, Weasel. You guys can see the garden. Oh, Scott's showing off his garden. Careful. A few people buried there, I think. Many people, apparently. Okay. So, we were talking about Palia on Monday. Palia did just get an update, but I think you were talking about Pal World, Budness. Palia is just like a cozy 3D Stardew Valley kind of game. Pal World is more like hunt these Pokemon into extinction kind of game. And did you say Pal World got an update? Palia just got an update that caused me to spend quite a bit of money on pretty cosmetic stuff that I shouldn't have. But anyway. Okay. Back to the game. Let's figure out what's going on here. Let's talk to little Jesus, I guess. Hey, dude. Something you want, chica? Who are you? Me? If you gotta ask. Yeah. Name's Jesus. Jesus. Mordino. Same as my dad. He's the big Jesus. Head of the whole Mordino family here in Reno. Some always call me Little Jesus. Prevents confusion, you know? Too much confusion. Piers Anthony. Piers Anthony. Do this thing where you read the first book an author has written and then read every book they've ever written. I don't know that that's true, Scott. Every author? Every author of multiple books? Is that true? Like without exception? Weasel, no! Digging up ancient history. I love it. Yeah, I got a few. Of middling quality. You know I have more than one. One of 5. The Knucklebone series will be 5 books, and then if I've still got some... If people are interested, it's still weirdly the number 1 seller in a couple of the categories on free ebooks and stuff. Thank you, Scott. I know you're ghostwriting the 3rd one for me, and I appreciate that. Don't have to read them when you write them. It's funny, Robo, but sometimes I do. Because when you go back and read over them, a lot of times you're like, I don't even remember writing that. You go into like this different headspace. It's very strange. It's very strange. It's like a fugue state. It's like I don't remember writing this stuff. You think I have editors? I wish I had editors. I have early readers who help me catch some stuff here or there, but they're mainly for things of like the big picture stuff of like, do these things make sense? Do you like or don't like what happened to this character and why? I just have to go through it multiple times myself, you know? Whole time I thought it was toe knuckles. Tonicles. Tonicle bones. If you don't read them, use the wrong words and get bad reviews. I told you I got a 1 star, right? I think I told you I got a 1 star. Everybody thought it was you. Everybody thought you left the 1 star. I wouldn't put it past you, but I think if you were going to make that effort... Oh, that's what the 1.5 was about. I got you. I wouldn't put it past you, but I think if you were going to make the effort, you would have actually left a review with the 1 star rating. This is just an easy peasy 1 star rating. Yeah. You were everybody, Wax? You were all of them? You made 67 individual accounts? I kind of appreciate the hustle, honestly. Family Mordino, who are they? You twist... Yeah, I figured you would have. And I would appreciate it. And it took 80 hours to do it. Sitting in a tree. Family Mordino, you've been taking too much jet, chica. We Mordinos run New Reno. And Redding, too. Sounds like the Mordino family is the one to hook up with. Can you set me up? Hold on, what do you mean about Redding? Bunch of no-neck miners dig in the dirt. They like to fly, know what I'm saying? They're a bunch of drug addicts. I hear you. I had some other questions. Something on your mind? What was that you were saying about Mordino family again? We're going to run New Reno and Redding, too. You'll see. Mel, are there any drugs or anything I can take to help with this? to help with this. Let's see. I want them to set me up. We ain't hiring, but with a bod like that, you might try the Corsican Brothers studio up the street. But if you're looking for some quick chips, my room's upstairs. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'd rather not. But thanks. I have some questions, though. I'd rather not. Thank you, though. Are we going to have to sleep with this guy to get information? Can we give him Lenny? Maybe Grampy Bone would like that. Corsican put in the OF and Fallout. Yeah. Fans all only Utah. Nailed it. Fans all out. These fans are all out. What's there to do in New Reno to relax? So you want to relax, chica? How about you and me get down to some sweet love? This guy sucks. He sucks. I don't know, Weasel. Maybe I shouldn't have been a female character here. Tempting, but I haven't got 10 seconds for your sweet love right now, little Jesus. Ha! You're alright, chica. You're alright. Little Jesus gonna be keeping an eye on you. Not that I couldn't help myself. What can I do for you? Okay. First thing you can do is keep your eyes to yourself, little Jesus. I'd sooner consider humping a rock before touching that cratered landscape you call a face. That's a good one. That's a good one. Little Jesus for the little carnage. Little carnage by a mile. A little carnage by a mile. The bitter love kind of guy. Let's insult him. See what happens. Last time we insulted the gang crime family, everybody turned on us. Let's see what happens. That's what's gonna happen. Ooh, he cut me bad. He cut me bad. Reload. Desperados. Well, we'll run that again. He didn't even give me a damn warning that time. Straight to cutting. Little Jesus went straight to cutting. Claw's gonna save that zinger for the next time he goes clubbing. Yeah. In the next life, Weasel. The next life, bud. Who are you? Family Mordino, who are they? Sounds like Mordino family's the one to hook up with. Can you set me up? I bet it would be quick. No thanks. You're alright. Okay. I had some other questions. Pricks fingernails with a knife. Questions. Everybody got questions. What's that you were saying about the Mordino family again? What do you mean about Redding? Just clearing out the ones we already asked. Like to fly, know what I'm saying? They're a bunch of drug addicts. Well, when they got their first taste of jet, they were, you can't just have one. Where's the jet come from? The jet, it comes from here. We don't dig for gold, we make it. Liquid gold, jet. Texas tea. Worth a fortune to the miners. I can't remember what else they called it. Black gold, Texas tea. Extreme food trucking. Clubbing SO 99. It's all about food trucks these days. It's all about food delivered to your mouth hole at 65 miles an hour. Costs next to nothing to make. We ship it to Redding. They shoot up. They fly. They ship us gold. That simple. Legally. I want the next Fast and Furious movie to be about illegal food trucks. That's it. That's the premise. That's the script. Go. Can't call it being delivered. I had a so a long time ago I had an idea and Peachy came up with the name of it. Fat and Furious, nice. I had an idea for food delivery, but it was specifically for desserts. Because for years and decades, you could get Chinese food delivered, pizza delivered, whatever delivered. And this was well before like all the fast food restaurants and kind of before DoorDash and before even like Instacart and stuff like that. Before, you know, fast food restaurants were delivering their food through these third-party apps. Before that, Weasel. I wanted it just for dessert. Because you could order like maybe some garbage dessert from like if you wanted Domino's, you were like, we can get like their fake ass churros or whatever with it, but like ugh. Like what do you do when you want like it's 11 o'clock at night and you want like a gallon of ice cream, or you want a dozen cookies, or you want a piece of cake, or you just want some pudding, you don't want to make it, whatever. Why was there not a dessert delivery service for that? And then after hearing me say it a bunch of times, Peachy finally came up with the name Sugar Rush, which is a great name for a dessert delivery service. Chocolate lava cakes are good at Domino's. Weasel, not the point! But anyway, I don't remember why I brought that up, but for a while I wanted dessert delivery. Came here for Elden Ring DLC. You in a wrong park. We're here doing drugs and prostitutions and gamblings. So if you're here for that, you're in the right place. Candy Crush? No. TM. They would have killed us. My ads are about to start. Sorry. You're here for Elden Rings? We're not doing it. Doesn't matter if it's a taquito or a chicken on a stick. Illegal is illegal. Part of me wondered for a half a second if he had actually said that in one of the movies. Doesn't matter if it's taquito or chicken on a stick. Illegal is illegal. I can't do a Vin Diesel. The Stallone gets in the way too much. The mumblecore gets in the way too much. The best I can do is illegals working in food trucks. It's alright, Scott. We'll work on it. No, I really can't. I really can't. Instead of inch or mile. You get it. It's funny. You get it. You get it. What were we doing in the game? Okay. How long has this been going on? Seems like that would have controlled all of Northern California by now if Jet was that addictive. Let's see if we can keep this guy talking. Around the world in 80 shits. You're right about that. See, we didn't always have Jet, but we stumbled across this kid. Sorry for the ads. He took a look at the shitty drugs he was selling and said he could do better. And he did. Now he works for us. That simple. Who's this kid? Where is he? I feel like he's gonna catch on at this point. Kid's name's Myron. As for where he is, that's something you don't need to know. Got it. I had some other questions. Picks fingernails. Everybody's got questions. What does there to do here around New Reno? Yeah, Saga. Those are the sticky naps. Yeah, like the sticky, sweaty, heavy naps. Ugh, they're the worst. They're not refreshing at all. I'm flattered, but no thanks. I think we'll catch them later. Definitely not Scott, but also yes. I feel like we got a name. We got the name Myron, right? Let's see if there's anybody else around here, though. Mordino's men. Bartender. We got any more Mordinos around here? Hey, you in a wrong park. We're here doing drugs and prostitutions and gambling. You in the wrong park. Why did I say park? Whoa, what is this guy? Does he have red eyes? What is going on with this guy? Maybe it's just a bandana, but he looks awesome. Way better than these other dudes. Vic? Oh, that's Big Jesus. Oh. Who's this? Let's go talk to Big Jesus. It's probably a mistake, but we can try it. I don't think these guys are going to like us just opening their doors. Hey, dude. I guess we'll just walk in here. The man turns his face. He looks sick with fever. Sweat trickles down his face, stains his clothes. He's staring at you. It looks like he's waiting for you to speak. Who are you? Just bust into this dude's room. Hey, who are you? This game, man. What the heck? I walked past all of his bodyguards. He's in here in withdrawal from one of his drugs, I'm sure. I was like, hey, what's up? Who are you? Sa, dude. Sa, dude. Hawk Tua. No, don't do that. Don't do that, Chitsa. Chitsa, please. Chitsa, please. Don't Hawk Tua. Resorted to sleeping with a sheet covered and fan full blast. Some of the best sleep I've had in years. Yeah, we've got, it's, you know, Peachy's got like her Princess and the Pea stack of blankets and stuff, and I just can't. I can. I'm basically a half sheet guy with the full AC on. Yeah. What clip? Which one? Oh no, what did I do now? Who are you? Man speaks in a rasping voice. I am Jesus Mordino. You will address me as Senor Mordino. Bead of sweat trickles down his forehead.
What is your business with me?
Looking for work.
I do not know you. You come to me without anyone's word to give your offer. Wait.
It's not a good voice. It's somewhere between Godfather and Guillermo del Toro and Zeke.
I have no work for you.
Come on, give me a chance. Give me a job. Any job. I can do it. Don Corleone. Zeke Throat. I really hope he gets better after that week off, man. I really do. Has anyone told you that you are good at voices, Claw? I want to know how to blame. We can teach you. Jack can teach you how to blame, bud. No, too late. No takesy backsy. Too late. The yes land. Going for the jugular. I fixed it. Too late. 2 out of 5. Nope. Look at the timestamp. You done fucked up. We're on it. All it takes is a half second. Fact check. Copy edit. That's it. I want to know how to blame. How do I blame without you? There you go. I took the cringe back for you, Scott. You're welcome. Come on, give me a chance. Give me a job. Who are you? Saw, dude. Hawk tour. Can't wait for that to come up out of context. Thanks for leaving off the part where I told Chitsa, don't do that. I know, Scott. It's a curse. It's a curse. It really is. It's a gift and a curse. Usually just the curse, though. Penis. Good. Scott, how's that Elden Ring DLC going? Speaking of, if you guys are interested in the Elden Ring DLC, Scott is currently not streaming it for whatever reason. I don't know why. Half of you would be there watching him, I'm sure. I don't know why he's not doing it. He's not playing Multiverses. He's not playing anything else. You having a good time? Good, dude. I'm glad to hear it. I've had fun watching people play it. Wait a minute. I thought I clicked on this. Sweat trickles down Mordino's face. His expression darkens.
I have spoken. I have no work for you. Leave. Do not return.
Come on, Big Jesus. Just one chance. Oh, God. Ooh, he didn't like that. You see wall. All right. I think we talked to this guy, so we should be good. Let's go back up and talk to Big Jesus again. Just for fun. Brandon! What happened? Weasel got to there before I could. Thanks, Weasel. Claw, you should have... Look at Vic just going straight in there. Vic is just walking in. Let's go in here and... Oh, shit. Sorry, I've entered the wrong room. Let's save it as Big Jesus. Can't wait for that to come up out of context. That's a good one too. That's just, we can use that. We can use that quite a bit. That was good. Thank you, Brandon. Played on stream, except I hate Twitch, and the second I leave forever, I'm gone. Yikes, dude. Yikes. Really? Isn't that kind of like important to you though, in certain ways? No? Maybe? Okay. Who are you? I'm looking for work. Give me a chance. Oh, because we called him Big Jesus. We didn't show respect. We didn't show proper respect. Scott's going over to Kick, which I'm live on, and I've got one person watching, and I'm pretty sure it's me. This place is a shell. Yeah, but what else are we going to do? What else are we going to do? Not to freak you guys out, but like if you look back at the history of various corporations and companies and mainstays that you thought would be here forever, and so many of them are gone like dust in the wind, I don't know what the hell the future is going to hold. I don't know what. Twitch might not be around 5 years, 10 years. It could be gone. Amazon might just gobble them up and be like, nah, we're good. Who knows? Anyway, back to the show. Alright, so we didn't show him respect. Give me a chance, Senor Mordino. Give me a job, any job, I can do it.
Very well. I have work for you. Take this package to the stables north of Reno. Give it to a man, Ramirez, and then return.
His voice is all over the place. I feel that callback to Nosferatu and Far, Far Away won't come across clearly. No. It didn't. What if Max Schreck played Mike Myers' Shrek? Far, Far Away? Far, Far Away. I'm thinking of a movie like Far Away Home. wasn't that the one with the geese? Wasn't that where her parents lived? I'm so confused now. My own brain has just mashed up a bunch of... I got Nosferatu, I got Max Shrek, living in the faraway home, the kingdom of far, far away. And Shrek? Okay. Yeah, I think that was the land, right? The far, far away. It's been a while since I watched Shrek. And I definitely haven't watched like all 5 of them. Oof. Oof. Didn't, was it John Malkovich who played Max Shrek playing Nosferatu in, like, Shadow of the Vampire? That might have been, if that was Malkovich, that might have been the only role of his that I actually enjoyed. And if I got the wrong person, it was probably like Willem Dafoe or something. If I got the wrong person, then I don't like any roles that Malkovich has ever done. I will go there now, Senor Mordino.
Head north up Virgin Street, past the casinos. Follow the trail that leads outside of town. You will come to the stables. Now go.
Okay. Whoa, I guess I'm outside. You have come to the stables. A new chain link fence surrounds the 2 farm section entrances. Okay. Good to know. Also, can anyone tell me... It was Malkovich? Okay, good. Can anyone tell me why Mozilla Firefox has had like 3 updates in the last week? Because it's driving me a little crazy. Stables. Wait a minute. So, who was Malkovich? Was he Murnau? Was he the director? And Defoe was Shrek as Nosferatu? Maybe I didn't like Malkovich in that movie then. Maybe I just liked Defoe. Malkovich played Murnau. Okay. I think I liked him in that role though because he got to be a little crazy. He didn't just play himself. I don't think. I think he played like an actual role instead of a heightened version of himself. Mordinos, man. Now hold on. We're supposed to go. There we go. We finally got it. Oh god. Deliver Big Jesus' package to Ramirez at the stables. Find out. We already kind of did this, but we have to tell what's his name. Carrie Elwes and Eddie Izzard. Yeah, that movie didn't get a lot of like love at the time, but I remember it being pretty good, especially being a fan of the original movie. Assassinate West and NCR. So we haven't gone to the NCR yet, so we won't do that yet. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, definitely watch it. I can't remember how well it like holds up or anything, but I enjoyed it at the time. It gets meta is maybe not the right word, but it's not a documentary. Just put it that way. Okay, so deliver the package, and then I got to go back to the to Orville Wright and give him the name Myron. Hey dudes, I guess I'm gonna come in here. Yeah, so it's supposed to be sort of it's not a mockumentary or a documentary, but it's supposed to be about the process of them making the movie, but then there's sort of like the lines between fact and fiction, myth and reality, filmmaking and real life get kind of blurred in interesting ways. Yes, yeah. Definitely. I remember really enjoying it. Blow Tribal. How do I get in here, bud? I guess I just go up here, huh? Let's just go up here rather than giggle. Who's giggling? Giggle hee hee. Is everybody just getting high on supply in here? Probably. Alright. Yeah, Defoe. I don't remember who directed that one. Dude, I wish I could just like stream like normal and then just go and watch all the things that we talk about in this stream. We talk about so much stuff that I'm like, man, I'd like to watch that again, or oh, I should check that out for the first time ever. Work, dude. Ooh. What is this? E. Elias Marriage. I don't know that name. It makes me wonder if it was like a pseudonym for somebody. Metal door. Are you guys cool with me coming in here, your jet factory? Look, I ain't your brother, so don't be talking to me no more. Okay. Mordinos ain't got no friends except Mordinos. Blow, puta. Okay. Alright. You got stuff down here, though. Let me look at this stuff. Aw, there's nothing in the stuff. Who's this? That's a slave. Who's this? That's a slave. Who am I supposed to talk to here? Like Richard or something? That doesn't sound right. Richard doesn't sound like one of the Mordinos. Oh, Richard was the overdose. Ramirez. Maybe he's down the ladder for some reason? Yes, I can get there. Go to the damn ladder. God. Hey, dude. One of Mordino's men. Where's Ramirez? Ooh, God, this seems real bad down here. No, that's not a fence. That's like a corpse back there. Hay bed. Are you Myron? You see Myron! Myron, baby! Myron! What is this? He's done like 5 things in Shadow? When was Shadow? That was probably about 20 years ago too, wasn't it? Did Shadow of the Vampire and Super Troopers come out the same year? 2000, yeah. What is this? You see Myron! Myron, baby! Myron! I don't think I'm supposed to be down here, but I don't know where Ramirez is. Well, there's no guards here messing with us, really. Good lord, though, look at all this. Is this all the jet that they're making? Hold on. I don't know who Ramirez is. I can't imagine he's all the way down here. I feel like we missed him somewhere. Ramirez is in the building to the west of the stables. I couldn't get in there. There were guards out front. It wouldn't let me go through the... Let me save this down here. But then let's load. Mel, I love how I love how they mentioned Myron though. You see Myron, Myron, baby, Myron. I couldn't get in here. They wouldn't let me in here. These guys won't talk to me. Tribal trash. I ain't your brother. And I didn't see any doors over here. Maybe I just gotta go alongside here? The fence door? Is this not where I am? Oh my god. Oh my god, I clicked on the middle thing. Exclamation mark, why? What's up, girl? You see a drugged slave. It's a great game. It's a great game. Scientist. Mordino's men. A scientist. A drugged slave. A sickly slave. Oh, good. Hey, there's Ramirez. Let's save it. Mel's like, try the door? You looking for trouble, Chica? Why is everybody calling me Chica? Why are we in, like, Better Call Saul all of a sudden? You Ramirez? Big Jesus gave me the package to give you. About time we're running almost out of jet. Can't imagine where it all goes, huh? Wait a minute. What are they making here, then? Call me tits, Chica. Tetas. I thought they were making jet here, but we are delivering jet to them so that they can keep making... What? They said Myron was making them more jet, so why would they need jet to make jet? I don't know what's going on here, but it ain't good. Judging by your jet cough and the way you're rubbing your nose, I'm at a loss to say where all the jet delivered here goes. Big J, see, he takes care of us, eh? Just last week I caught 3 slaves who was dumb enough to run, so I gets a reward, see? And you ain't get shit. You just bend and fetch. Me, I'm a guard. What? What is he saying? I wonder if Big Jesus realizes how 3 slaves might have escaped under the noses of such perceptive, jet-addicted guards such as yourself. 10 minutes of Latina angry talk. I'm staying out of that one. That's when you just run ads in your head. Just run ads for 10 minutes. Just go somewhere else. Eh? What'd you say? Nothing you'd understand or I'd care to repeat right now. You take care, okay? No, I'll say it again. Eh? Yeah, I'm sharp, see? Perceptive. I'm a guard, right? Yeah, you mentioned that before. If I were you, Ramirez, I'd do humanity a favor and take that entire box of jet all at once. See ya. Did you try the bend and snap approach? I did not. Boy, am I glad someone had the wisdom to give you all automatic weapons. Makes me feel safe. Okay, I'm going to say the first one. Are they going to be mad? No, they're fine. All right, so I got 500 experiences. Mel? Okay, so the other thing we have to do is... So we delivered the package. Mel? We're not going to the NCR yet. I did talk to Little Jesus, and we learned about Myron, the scientist, the drug maker. That was the name I was going to go back and give Orville Wright, because he just wanted the name. He didn't want us to do anything else. I was going to give him the name Myron. Should I go back to Orville Wright first, or should I go back to Jesus and complete the deal? Or both, I guess. I guess probably Jesus first at the Desperado. And then I can go back to Orville. You Myron? I'm Myron. After you deliver the package to him, go to the back of the building and get the researcher there to let you see Myron. Oh. I'll just walk over to this door, I guess. Oh, here's the other ladder. This is down the other side. Okay. Where the hell's Myron? Hi, last 15 minutes to an hour. Calculate 1 dose per something. Excuse me, I have work to do. Chitsabutness. Let's save it again as under the stables, because we didn't really do anything there. I'm certain that whatever you need is of great importance, but I have duties of my own. How about you, dude? The bald woman doesn't even look up from her clipboard. Yes? Who are you? Look, I'm very busy, so if you don't mind... Who are you? How did you get in here? Your barn door's open. Get it? Killed me. She didn't like that. She didn't like it. Guards, detain this person. Let's try talking to her again. Who are you? She's running from it, but she's still talking. Wilbur's just left behind like discarded plane parts. Wilbur. There was probably a Wilbur in the Wright clan. I'm one of the new personnel assigned here. More guards? Ha! See if they do any good. Look, you should have received instructions from whoever sent you here. Talk to the other guards, find out about your assignment. Now go! Excuse me, but I would hoping you could show me around. I saw you standing over here and felt compelled to talk to you. Perhaps after the tour we could have dinner? Look, I'm very busy. If you would please excuse me. Thanks anyway. Are we getting shot up now? Like, what's going on? Marjorie Reed. Can we talk to her again? Hey, girl. She keeps running from us. Who are you? One of the new personnel. I'm looking for Myron. Is he around? Try downstairs in the lab. Okay. The guarded door. If you see him, tell him to come up here when he has a chance. If he's not too busy. Thanks, you've been very helpful. Marjorie Taylor Reed. Ugh. Don't remind me. Oof. MTG. Scott. One of these days you're going to get it, and it's going to be a sad day for me and a happy day for you. Dios mío. Alright, let's go talk to Myron. Are they going to just let me through here? I feel like... No? I doubt this, but okay. Hello? Okay, I gotta talk to the guard, I guess. Guard smiles, looks you up and down. Got an appointment with Myron Chica. Everybody with the Chica. I'm here to see Myron. Sure do. You gonna keep me standing here, handsome, or have your eyes had their fill yet? Let's try schmoozing him. Before talking to Myron, take Mentats. Okay. Eyes roam up and down your body. Brr. Yeah, for now. Might need another fill a little later on when you're done inside, that is. I'll keep that in mind. Can I head in? Sure, sweetheart. Head on in. Brr. Brr. Taking the mentits. Alright, save for Myron. I need to talk to Sulik because he's got my tats. Give me my tats, bud. Give me that. Give it! Okay, let's take tats. Take them. Boop. You gain 1 charisma, and now I'm an addict. Great. Now, hold on. Should I reload that? Because there's an RNG for addiction, right? I feel like I should reload that. You said every time you take drugs, there's like a certain % chance you can get addicted. I'd really like to... Yeah, I don't want to be addicted. So we'll reload that and take it again. Not that... I mean, we will take the drugs again, but yeah. Okay, so doors open.
What you be needing?
Get the mentats. Save it before you take the mentats because of freaking RNG. Save it again. My God. Alright. Okay, I got the charismas. And I did not get addicted. Talk to Myron. Hey, dude.
Why, hello there, beautiful. What can Myron do to, for you?
Can we not? Can we not? Wish I could have told my dad that before he started taking pain meds. Yikes. Cursed Bart Simpson. Scuffed Seth Green. Oof. Just reload to stop addiction. Yeah, you can. Just save scum. What's up, Cyrus? Welcome in, friend. How are you? He's going to make me do a sex, isn't he? He's going to make me do a sloppy sex on him, isn't he? Easy there, Tiger. Keep those hormones in check. You Myron? God. Easy there, Tiger is just going to mess his pants. He's just going to mess his pants.
Say, you one of Mordino's new whores or just a big fan of Myron? Ooh, you got a name to go with those legs, beautiful?
That doesn't even make sense. Are you quoting a movie or are you just saying things? Ugh. Women, I am sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to every women's. Might be the funniest animals win. Just so out of context, just cheering for Myron. It doesn't even make sense. Do you have a name to go with those legs? Myron. I'm Chitsa. I guess we'll flirt with him. Out of our own safety.
Whatever, beautiful. Want some drugs to break the ice, or should we just get down to some mattress dancing?
Ugh. Ugh. This kid plays Stellar Blade 25 hours a day. Drugs like what?
You ever heard of Jet, beautiful? Well, you're talking to its maker. It's creator. It's God.
Ugh. You know what?
Start conversations with children by saying something like this.
No.
What grade are you in at school?
Don't do it.
Or this.
Have you decided what dessert you're going to have?
It's not helping. He smells of Baja Mango Habanero Fire Doritos. Boy, I had a question and it is gone. Sorry to every girl who ever gave that line. Apparently it worked for Peachy. Yeah, no. 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 Claw was never one with the pickup lines or one-liners because, honestly, he just can't sell it. He's not an actor. He couldn't sell it. It would just reek of desperation. I had a question now. I don't remember what it was because I'm creeped out. You made Jet? No way. That stuff is making a killing on the streets.
Damn right I did. I make the shit.
Can you guys hear this okay? I'm
everybody
sorry if I
wants and
asked
can't
that
get
twice.
enough of.
And I'm sorry that I asked the question as he's talking, because obviously you can't hear well when I'm talking over him. Just want to make sure volume was okay since he actually has voiced dialogue for once. You can, thank you. Why'd you make Jet?
Why? Because I could. Family Mordino needed a product. Myron makes a product. Mordino makes Myron happy. At least as happy as they're able. Nice little circle of love, huh?
God, your breath. Like your breath is like sticking to my skin. It's like, it's chunky. I've never met someone with chunky breath. And you've got chunks of breath coming out. As happy as they're able. Are you happy here?
Pretty much. They give me whores, cash, drugs, my own lab. The creative freedom I need to make magic. But, well, no, it's a good gig.
I don't know, Weasel. I mean, it's weird. It's off-putting. Thank you, Gula. It's off-putting for sure. Somebody's gonna make a pudding joke, I'm sure. Probably one of our Brit followers. Shoot, where was I going with that? I had a train of thought, and that got derailed too. Never mind. Well, what? Are they treating you right? Oh, I was gonna say, it's not worth revisiting this train of thought, but this was the inspiration for Breaking Bad. Not worth it, Claw. Move on.
Well, see, the Mordinos don't show Myron the R-E-S-P-E-C-T, right? I tell them what they should be doing. They say, shut up, Myron, or go back to the lab, Myron. Bastards.
Listen, Aretha, sweetie. Make him go away. He's creepy staring into my soul. I don't think he blinked. Let's watch. Let's see if he blinks. He did that with his teeth. Yeah, he blinks. Okay, he blinked before I did. I needed to see that he blinked. Maybe I could help you. You want to ditch this town, travel with me, and then the Mordinos will wake up to how valuable you are and quick? Let's do it. Jello pudding pop. Do it. Thank you, Cyrus. Thank you, Cyrus. All right, let's use this little horn bag. Try to get him to come with us.
They've forgotten I'm the reason they control Reno, and the reason why Redding will be sucking to their tit in a few months. Most Mordinos got more hair in their butt than brain cells, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You're definitely too valuable to be here, Myron. You should leave, like I was saying.
And another thing, the Mordinos can't get it through their skulls that I ain't interested in purifying Jet. It does what it's supposed to do. I want to make new drugs, not retool old ones, you know?
So they're making like a super jet, which I thought was supposed to help the ghouls stave off like radiation sickness, but I don't know. I can help you. Why don't you ditch this town, travel with me, the Mordinos will wake up to how valuable you are. You're absolutely right. You're too valuable to be here. You should leave. I can help you.
Their boy wonder leaving town. That'd wake 'em up.
Sure would. I'd make them see what they really lost.
So, where are we headed, beautiful?
Interesting. Hold on a minute. I haven't said yes yet. What can you do, Myron? I can't just have anyone traveling with me. I got standards. I don't know how to get him out of here through all those bodyguards. I may have, OJA. I don't know what I'm doing. No, that deserved caps, because I don't know what I'm doing. He wants a new drug.
What? You need Myron's resume?
Yes.
I'm the science guy. Know all, see all. Not to mention I can make whatever drugs you need.
Apparently,
with
Weasel.
The right raw materials.
Let's look at how to make drugs. So, here's how you make drugs. It takes 5 hours and 10 minutes to make this drug. Mind-blowing recipe from Gulo. Here it is. You guys will never believe what goes into Kraft Heinz Jello Pudding Pops. You ready? It's got crazy ingredients. I don't know if you guys will be able to find these, actually. You might literally have to go to Myron to have him craft them for you. First ingredient, cold milk. Second ingredient, Jello chocolate flavor instant pudding. It's wild, isn't it? It's wild. That's how you make pudding pops. You make pudding and then freeze it. The end. Yeah, hell of a recipe. It's good.
That's a 10.
Perfect Asalga. Perfect Asalga. A perfectly triggered perfect. All right, Myron. Make drugs. All right, you've passed the interview. The part about drugs help. Follow me. Ooh, God. I don't want to go through... Thanks, Mel. 98, huh? Okay. I don't want to go through his whole dialogue again, but I don't know if I want him to come with us, because I really don't want him in the party. I'll think about it. It's just that, well, no offense.
Now, sing the berries and cream song. Go for it.
Okay.
Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream.
A little extended version for you. I'll think about it. What did I do? What have I done? I don't know if I should recruit this guy or what. Mel, I'll ask for some hand holding again, just because I don't know what to do with this guy. I feel like if I ask him to come with me, this whole gang is going to be on my ass, and we're probably not getting out of here. If I go back and just give the Wrights his name, maybe they'll take care of it. We are kind of doing a bastard run, so maybe I need him to come with me and make drugs for me and everybody else. And whatever we do, I want to wrap it up in the next couple of minutes because, I mean, we could start on Monday with a big fight, I guess, but I don't know. Chat, what do you think? If Mel... Okay, I can hold your hand, but I'm not going to advise you on this because I don't want to be blamed. Oh, God. Let's try recruiting him and see what happens. Let's try recruiting him and see what happens.
So, we're here for you. We believe in you.
Thank you, yes. Alright, let's go. Let's see what happens.
Why the hell not? Let's blow this popsicle stand.
It's 106 miles to Arroyo. We got a full fusion cell, half a pack of Radaway. It's midnight. I'm wearing a 50-year-old Vault 13 jumpsuit. Let's hit it. Is that a quote from something? I mean, in the Fallout version, obviously. But is that like Thelma and Louise or something? Oh, this is going to go poorly. Poorly. Blues Brothers. That's a good one. There's a good one. I knew it had to be some like road trip comedy thing or road trip duo. Can we get him out of here? We're not going to Arroyo, but we can try it. Ooh, Lord. You've convinced Myron to leave the stables. You gained 787 experience points. There's a website I used to make album charts, and the website has a sneaky link to a personal blog that was really Catholic conspiratorial. And now they've gone off the deep end, and the website's just diatribe on Satanism and music. Well, that's fun. Always fun when they hide stuff. Trixie hobbitses. Myron on board. Let's see what happens when we leave. They're fine with it? Myron, you coming with me, bud? Why are they fine with this? Elwood says 106 miles to Chicago. We got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. Jake responds. Hit it. I like it. I dig it. Let's get the hell out of here, I guess? Question mark. These guys are fine. Guards, detain this person. Yeah, she's been screaming. These guards are fine with us taking their main scientist, bro? Myron's coming with us. Alright. Actually, let's get down here and save it again before we trek. Now, the issue is trying to keep him alive on the way back to New Reno. Myron on board. Okay. Can we get here without him dying? Myron can make you stim packs from the following ingredients. Empty hypodermic Xander root rock flour. Son of a bitch, I did not pick up those empty hypodermics. I got Xander and Brock, but I have not picked up the empty hypodermics. Huh. How do I get him to make stuff? I can't get Lenny to be a doctor. How do I get him to make stuff? Now the question is, are we just going to walk around with Myron through dialogue? Let's talk to him.
So,
Oh,
you finally
God.
rise up, beautiful? Finally realize that I'm the only one for you?
We really kept him around, huh? We really kept him around, huh? Let's talk about your gear.
Yeah, I'm listening.
What weapons can you use, bud?
Beats me.
Oh, good. We need to discuss distance.
What the hell are you talking about?
Keep close to me. Actually, you know what? No, stay back.
Do I have BO or
Yes,
something?
you smell like the oldest foot. You smell like the first foot. I have some questions.
Yeah, what's on your mind?
Tell me about Jet.
Ah, my finest little addiction. What about
100% Weasel. He's definitely was like the Seth Green character who's overcompensating and overreaching, and then some people find that endearing, and most people find it freaking irritating and annoying. You are Gangrene. You are Gangrene in a human form. How'd you create it?
In my lab. Next question.
How did you develop it, smart guy?
Christ. Well, when I came across the Mordino family way back when, they were farming peyote cacti and trying to sell it to tourists as the Reno experience. Total bullshit.
That it? Go on.
I mean, peyote? Come on. It isn't even half the strength of, say, old school LSD.
Oh my god, it's Jason Marsden. I was looking up the voice actor because it was driving me crazy. I'm like, I recognize him. Jason Marsden. He's done other Fallout characters too. But yeah. You're going to guess that? Nice. Max Goof. Yeah. Thackeray Binks. Max Goof. Haku. Let's see, what else has he done? Bunch of voices in Skyrim. Kid Flash and Young Justice. Yep. Jason Marsden. Good guess, bud. Good guess. About the Jet.
Plus, a peyote trip is too long. The profits and fast turnaround and high addiction, like barbiturates before the big one, you know?
I really did not expect them to let us just walk out of there with their Wunderkind. Like that's just like walking Jesse out of the neo-Nazis meth lab, or like walking Heisenberg out of Gus Fring's lab, you know what I mean? Like, makes no sense. I hope this is leading somewhere.
Problem is, in the new climate, we can't grow most of the veggies needed for the best drugs.
I'm with you.
Couldn't grow coca plants, opium poppies. Oh man, did we try. So we figured our best bet was shrooms.
I kind of like his nerdy science drug side way more than his creepy perv side. I'm warming up to Myron here. Yeah, Haku from Spirited Away. Which one was Haku though? Haku.
You can grow them if you use plenty of Brahmin shit as fertilizer.
Speaking of plenty of shit, go on. Nah, okay.
Plus, hallucinogens have low overhead. So I
Nerd
started
herd.
experimenting with derivatives of lysergic acid diethylamide and psilocybin.
Oh, the dragon, okay.
Still,
Still?
I really wanted to whip up a hard hitter that didn't rely on veggie extracts. Man, was I an idiot, because the answer turned out to be the extracts. Or more precisely, what they were growing in.
Hold on. Is Jet made out of Brahmin shit? How do you mean?
You see, old Jesus Mordino wanted something that the Redding miners would get addicted
All good,
to
Wax. Have a good one.
fast and
Good luck, bud.
make them work harder. So I said, no
We'll see you at
prob,
Zeke's in
right?
just a few. Yep. Old Jesus Mordino wanted something that the Redding miners would get addicted to fast and make them work harder. So I said, no prob, right? Right? Go on.
Well, it wasn't too hard to come up with a good upper. A sample of that pre-war protein extract corrupted and bam, decent amphetamine.
Protein extract?
Before the big ones, some meat companies were experimenting with a cheap protein extract for growing food, but they had to ditch it. One little skin bacteria contaminates it and it's all screwed.
Screwed how?
The contaminated version acted like an amphetamine when ingested. A little side effect. Don't ask, it's technical.
So you somehow got a hold of this protein extract.
I didn't have to. When they first screwed up, they contaminated tons of that shit. And rather than ditch it, they fed it to their Brahmin herds to try and recoup their losses.
There it is. And then it comes back around to the fertilizer, which will come back around to the jet. Okay.
See, we started experimenting with the Brahmin shit as fertilizer for the shrooms. Except get this, then we noticed the slaves working the fertilizer vats were getting high from the fumes.
Okay.
By putting tons of Brahmin shit in the vats, we found out that the fumes give more than enough of a kick. Eureka! Literally. Of course, we had to test to get the mix right.
How much testing? This is probably why there were all the bodies and lab tables and all that.
About 100 slaves?
Yikes.
Mostly heart attacks, cerebral hemorrhages, psychotic episodes, that sort of thing.
Okay, well, I don't have a good choice. I want him to keep talking, so I'll just say, are you insane? You killed 100 human beings just for drug testing?
Well, not on purpose.
He's mad.
I mean, slaves are expensive. Still, we made the money back in the first few months, so Mordino family wasn't too pissed at me.
Myron, you are lower than a snake shadow. Nice. Lower than a snake shadow, killing humans for drug testing. It's the coldest thing I've ever heard. I'll try it, because he's kind of smiling and creeping me out.
You're getting bent at me over a bunch of slaves? Hey, we had to make sure Jet wouldn't kill our customers.
Oh, well, that makes it all right then. Congratulations, Myron. You have hit the lowest common denominator possible for a human being. I'm out of here. That sounds like we're leaving him behind. I'll just say forget this. I had some other questions.
Yeah, what's on your mind?
Can you make any drugs?
Can I make drugs? I'm Myron. What do you need?
I hate you so much. Antidote for rad scorpion venom?
Oh, well, I'd love to, beautiful, but I need rad scorpion
I don't think so, OJA, but we'll see if he pops up today. He should be continuing Riven, I would imagine. I'm waiting to see if he pops up here. I thought he was continuing Riven, but who knows? You know, sometimes he'll just change. I don't know if he's constantly pissed. I don't know how to, like... No, I know. Zeke is constantly pissed. I don't know how to gauge their reactions yet. Can you make any other drugs?
You can't get enough, huh? What do you need?
How about some jet?
Sorry, ain't got the raw materials I need.
So he won't make jet for us.
Don't really want to get him either.
The Riven playthrough was great, especially that, yeah, his face looks a little like, meh. The Riven playthrough was great, especially that they changed some of the original puzzles, so it's not just like rehashing the same thing with prettier graphics and better movement. PG and I were enjoying watching it for a bit, yeah. You make some other drugs, bud?
You can't get enough, huh?
How about stim
Piece
packs?
of cake. How many packs you want?
Just one?
Done. Here you go.
Mel, he just made it for me. I didn't have to give him nothing. Thanks, Myron. You're a real sport. Wait, can you make other drugs?
You can't get enough, huh?
Stim packs?
Well, sorry, we just ain't got what I need to whip up a stim. Let's see. Yeah, you'll need some Xander root, some rock flour, and an empty
All right.
All right, so he gave us one for free, like a drug dealer. Ugh, his face. We've got Brock flour, Xander root. I have not been picking up the empty hypos because I didn't think we would need them, but now I know. Do we have other questions?
Yeah, what's on your mind?
Never mind, Myron. Thank you, Myron. Oh my god. You lost 4 intelligence, 4 perception, 3 charisma. Great. Probably because I'm coming down off a jet. Myron on board. So let's see. I'm waiting for Zeke to get started here so we can do a raid over there, but we might end up... Oh, Wade's playing Palia. Do we want to head over to Wade, maybe? I follow her. Why did they take her off my follow list? Looks like Dave Bautista's... Wait. Dave Bautista's character in Guardians while he was a teenager. I don't know if I saw that. What the heck, Twitch? Why'd you take me off of Wade? Weirdos. Let's check Zeke's Twitter. Maybe he's not up and running yet. Well, I don't remember him as a teenager in Guardians of the Galaxy. Was that the third one? Or are you just saying, like, if he was a teenager, it's what it would look like? I still don't think that that's correct. Oh, okay, so this is Zeke's last stream before his staycation. So I'm just waiting for him to pop up here, and then we will we'll head over there. I gotta take a break for lunch anyway. Oh, what he would like? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. But if you think so, that's fine. All right, just waiting a couple seconds, see if Zeke pops up, and then we'll be headed out. Let's I don't know what to do with Myron now because I don't want to take him. I don't want to take him into the casino because that's the crime boss. But I don't want to take him to the other crime boss because they'll kill him. Do I really care if they kill him? Yeah, kinda. Only because he makes me an endless supply of stims now as long as I have the raw materials for him. I'm not really sure what to do with that. You know? I don't know what to do. Safe to go anywhere you want with him? That's insane to me. And it makes no sense. It makes no sense. And because it makes no sense, we're going to leave it for Monday. Thank you guys for hanging out today. We're going to call it there. I got to run, grab some lunch, get ready for the rest of the day. We will figure out what the hell to do with Myron in the future. Right. What is happening on Zeke's? Oh, that must have been an old... That's his clips. So we're going to head over to Zeke's channel now. It's his last stream before he takes a week of rest for his vocal cords. And hopefully, you know, spend some time with folk and rests and recovers. But we'll be back on Monday. Actually, next week is going to be weird. I'm off next week up until Friday because of the July 4th holiday. I know, while playing Elden Ring, I know. No raid message. He's not even there. He rarely responds to the actual raids anyway, so it's fine. You guys can say whatever you want within reason. And we will go from there. And channels intended for mature audiences has follower or subscriber only chat. I mean, Vissy's been there before. I think Vissy probably would manipulate him more than the other way around. But, so we'll head over there. You guys just send your well wishes and enjoy the show. His last one for a week or so. By the way, Sour Kool-Aid Show should be back, I think, tonight. I could be wrong about that, but he's been out for about a week, too. So it'll be nice to have them, the Montana boys, switch places. And you'll still have content. I will keep you guys posted on what exactly I'm going to be doing over the next week, because schedule's going to be up in the air. So stay tuned to socials, Discord, all that good stuff. And hopefully I'll see you again on Monday. Maybe before, probably Monday. But thanks again for hanging out. One question. If the chosen one is female, has an intelligence score of a less than 4, Myron will offer a drink spiked with drugs in her initial meeting. Yikes. Yikes. I'm glad my intelligence was at least 4 because freaking yikes. I also never would have taken that drink. Thank you guys for hanging out today. Thanks for all the support, tips, bits, TTS, tangias, resubs, gift subs, unsubs, unfollows. Thank you for all that. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. I'll see you over at Zeke's. Have a great day and a great weekend. See you next time. F you, Myron. #BlameScott.